See, I don't like
guaranteed to make you laugh, guaranteed to put you on the ground. But you may hear something that doesn't agree with you. You may not like what you hear. But at the end of the day, you will be laughing. And that's all that matters, that your ass laugh. Get ready. Here we go.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. It is now time for Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. And I'll be up in this. Yeah, it's Roll Out Live. We got guests coming. You know, niggas come. You tell them 1. Black folks, you really got to tell 12. And they'll be here 1. Yeah, I keep forgetting that part of it. Right here now at the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Hey man, I got to August 31st, man.
Yeah, all you. I meant to say that last one. I totally forgot. So all the I ain't gonna just say it's ladies, but all you motherfuckers that said I'm gonna just show my toenail. Oh, you got your time's coming up. You got 2 months, bitch. Find you a job, a real job.
Oh,
OnlyFans is about to be lifted off the internet.
Oh yeah. So if y'all don't know, OnlyFans.
Can't hear you, Nick.
Huh?
I don't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Did you turn your mic up?
Can you hear me now?
There you go. But I can hear the room too.
I don't know why that's happening.
But anyway, now you can't hear me. You turned me off. Yeah, there we go. Now you could. No, but I can't hear you.
1, 2.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just turn it. Now you good. You good. It's good.
OnlyFans is going down.
You could turn yourself up a little more.
You're not gonna be able to be freaking on there. No more.
Or you just want to use that mic?
I don't know what's going on.
There you go. I can hear that mic. Yeah, that was good. Why you turn it on?
Mic check.
There you go. Say it again, Nick.
OnlyFans is gonna be down, y'all.
Yeah. Your only thing to do is get a job, bitch.
Yeah, no more racks on the OnlyFans.
No more popping your butt cheeks.
No more sexual content is gonna be allowed on OnlyFans. I think it's October.
Which means you gotta go
October.
Pornhub.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm assuming the porn companies they had enough of this.
Yeah.
Like, look, man, we lose too much business.
Yeah, these girls don't want to come work.
And then OnlyFans is not getting no legitimate business either.
Just getting the creeps.
Yeah, getting the creepy. So, and it's hard to go public when you basically a porn company. You know what I'm saying?
You got creeps on your thing.
So if you know any of your homegirls, your mamas, your baby mamas that got OnlyFans, you better give them the word.
Yeah, stack your chips.
It's almost
invest.
But I was talking about the Taliban. You know, y'all got till August 31st. They said they got to the 31st to get up out of there.
That's right around the corner. It's your brother's birthday.
That's right. They said it. So if you know anybody over there, have them call in. Give out the number, Pops.
818-914-4087 is the number to call into.
Yeah, call in. Let us know.
Right here, Roll Out Live. If you just want to call in. It is Monday.
Yeah, let us know.
Talk about your weekend, whatever you've been doing. Hopefully Vern call in. Hope Vern's good.
Yeah,
they said he's good, but he just said he's been busy. Vern don't have a job, so I don't know what he's doing. Maybe just walking back and forth to the bus stop. Maybe he got OnlyFans page. Who knows?
And Willie said no sponsorship money. Yeah, the sponsorship's almost over, player.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to get real sugar daddies.
Apparently, when it comes to challenges, whatever the challenge is, black folks just take it to another level. Now, there have been a lot of challenges. There was the super glue or gorilla glue. That wasn't a challenge, but the bitch did it and some other motherfuckers did it. There was the ice bucket one where you poured ice, which was for recognizing something. You were doing it for a reason. I never did that shit. You ain't gonna pour. I'm not gonna stand there as you pour ice. Just didn't do that shit.
See, I'm looking at right now some of the challenges that we've had.
And then there was the one with the dancing that Kyrie and LeBron them did in the locker room that everybody started doing. Oh, then it was the one outside the car where you let the ghost ride your rip.
No, that was the Kiki.
That was Kiki?
That was the Kiki.
And somebody caught, and you see people wreck their car. One girl ran into a pole walking along her vehicle.
They had the Kiki challenge. Y'all, what's some of the challenges they had, chat room? I remember the ALS challenge.
The ALS, what's that?
That's when the ice bucket, when he was dumping the ice on people.
Yeah, but that's what I said, it's for a cause.
Yeah.
Are we on Patreon?
Yes. You can even click the link right there at the
I always forget where the link is for.
It says right there, show link.
It never says that.
It does right there.
At the bottom? Oh yeah, there. Yeah, but where's the people? Where's the chat room?
You have to click the show link.
I did, and it went back.
Possibly go through this every single day. Yeah, click the show link. Go to YouTube if you want to see the
Oh, there it is. Okay. I mean, again, you didn't say that, bro.
I don't know why I say the same thing every week.
Anyway, so what was some of the top? What was a challenge you did that you didn't mind doing?
Yeah, has anybody ever done a challenge? When I was a kid,
Apparently, crackheads are doing this other one.
when I was somebody said the cinnamon challenge. Oh, I remember the cinnamon challenge.
What was a cinnamon
When
challenge?
you had to put the scoop of cinnamon on the spoon.
Oh yeah, and you would
Yeah, that
cough
was-
your
yeah.
motherfucking lung. You did that?
Nah, you'll die doing that.
Apparently not.
Yeah, ain't
How you
nobody-
challenge some shit that somebody could die to?
Ain't nobody doing that. Somebody said, remember when Nick did the lava cake challenge?
All in one scoop, y'all.
That's hilarious. It wasn't no lava in my cake though. So I
Yeah,
don't know
because
what to
you
tell
had
about
already
that.
pulled it out with a straw.
No, when I was a kid, so I don't know if I lost a bet or something, but you had to lick your handful of salt.
Huh?
Right. So y'all look, this is the most interesting thing. I'm having a reaction right now just thinking about it. So I forgot what it was. So long ago, I forgot what it was. But I remember whatever it was, you lost the bet. So the challenge was whoever you had to lick the salt. So they poured like a little package of salt.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like 2 packs of salt in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Now I should have known something was up because once it hit my hand, my mouth started salivating.
From the salt?
Before I even put it in my mouth. Like my taste buds started salivating like almost uncontrollably. Then when I licked the salt,
Yeah, that was soft.
right, all my taste buds started salivating uncontrollably, and it just started like waterfalling like saliva out of my mouth because my body was trying to get all the sodium.
From the
out.
look, you talking about the little package?
No, it was like 3 of those.
Oh.
Right, and then then it got bad after that. But yeah, so after that, I ain't been too big on salt. But that's the only challenge. But we used to do like the ramp. We used to build a ramp, see if you could jump over like the hood of a car.
Challenge. It was just
Yeah, you
dirt
jump over
bike.
the hood of the car.
Huh?
Jump over the hood of the car.
When did you do that, Nick?
We used to do it. AJ's
Don't
dad.
say we used to do it.
AJ's dad. He had a gold Z, and if anybody know what a gold Z is, the front of the Z is pretty low.
Yeah.
So the Z would be parked, and we would just put the ramps on both sides of it. And we'd jump over the on
I
your
didn't know
bike.
y'all did.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that was the joint. What other challenges? What else? Did y'all have any challenges as kids
Nick with the lava cake.
other than at school?
They said Vernon is being held hostage in Afghanistan.
Somebody said. It said Vern being held hostage in Afghanistan. That's hilarious. Vern, if you in Afghanistan, call in. Somebody said Taliban, call in.
818-914-4087. Taliban. Tally. Call on
They
in.
said they negotiating with him, which is pretty odd because I thought America didn't negotiate
Well, we
with
gave
terrorists.
them $1 trillion now.
But I thought their whole thing was they don't negotiate with terrorists. Ain't that their slogan?
Yeah, hey, that's what
So you can't.
that's what the
Like,
Republicans said. We don't
Yeah.
negotiate.
And then this the thing. Listen, y'all. If you guys are in a high tax bracket, you know what I'm saying, which I doubt anybody listening to this show is. But if you are in a high tax bracket, actually no, because some of you guys are truckers, and I know you guys may have your own trucks. On that kind of stuff. You guys should be very upset right now that man left all y'all money over there in Iraq. He left like $1 billion something worth of equipment.
Oh, yeah.
And that's all taxpayer money.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could have brought that back, gave it to the hood.
Yeah, so
you know what I'm
now
saying?
they have it. They just got to figure out how to fix it. Most of that stuff. So most of the
How
stuff,
do
when
you
they knew
leave-
they were leaving, they dismantled.
Look, I don't know.
Start taking it apart.
Trump, this is the smartest thing I ever seen Trump say. But Trump said, "How stupid is this guy?" He said, "That's like abandoning the ship and letting the captain go first." He's like, "No, you get the people off the ship first, then you secure the merchandise on the ship, and then the captain gets off." He said, "That's common sense. I don't know how you leave somewhere and leave all your equipment, but somebody said the Kylie Jenner lip challenge."
Oh yeah, when they were
Yeah.
pumping their lips up.
That went pretty bad because I seen
Yeah.
somebody do that in.
What were they using? Wasn't it like a?
So I used to. This is back in my heathen days, y'all. I used to date this Italian girl. She's a singer, and she didn't want to get lip injections at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So she used to suck on her lipstick cap.
Mm-hmm.
She would use the lipstick cap on her lip to like plump her lip up, like the Kylie Jenner challenge.
To sing?
No, just to make her lift like plump. But she was doing this before the Kylie Jenner challenge, and so she kind of hit me to that. But I remember people doing that. And they got all kind of lip blisters and all kind of stuff.
What was the skinny racer challenge? What was
the
that?
what?
Skinny
racer.
What is that? Pete Comenza. And then the lick the ice cream challenge in the store. Yeah,
oh, that girl went to jail for that. That wasn't no challenge.
You don't do that one, nigga.
Yeah, I wish somebody would lick my ice cream. that's the.
I told you my dad did.
You can't lick nobody.
Yeah,
cream.
I went to the ice cream truck that came down the street. Walked in the house. He said, "Boy, give me some of that." I just stood there and went, "Huh?" And he said, "Boy," I said, "Give me your ice cream." And he licked one side of it and gave it back to me. My mother said, "Where you going?" I said, "To throw this shit away."
So wait, look at this, pops. I'm pulling up the eraser challenge.
What was the eraser challenge?
This is stupid. Hang on. Well, this is in 2017 when this was popular. Let's see.
You said when Precious tried not to say she a challenge.
Yes, oh no! Why would you do that? So kids were rubbing the eraser on their arms.
Yeah, they did that when I was in school.
Yeah, I mean we did. We used to make tattoos on our arm with
eraser.
Safety pins.
Yeah. Well, with a what?
Safety pin.
Huh?
Safety pin.
You wasn't in my house. I don't know where you.
Because you did. Look, all you gotta do with a safety pin is just rub it a little bit, and then when it heals, it's gonna do like a little scar. But it'd be real light though. So
don't say that on the air.
That's what we did.
These people gonna do that shit. Don't do
well, they were doing the eraser challenge, so that's stupid right there.
It's Monday, August 23rd. How was your weekend? Man. Call in, let us know how your weekend was. I had a softball game this weekend. We had Sam Watson. For those who don't know Sam Watson, he has two twin sons. They got he's all any fight with Floyd in it, you see him in the ring. And so he had a baseball game, and they played against Fox. He put a team together. I was on that. And it was good. Man, all of my heroes that I, like baseball, Darryl Strawberry, David Justice. David Justice big. I'm saying, he's stupid. Chris Tucker was there. Pulled his hamstring again, trying to run to the base.
Listen, that's why I don't mess around with softball.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. I jogged. I was like, nigga, I'm not. You don't care how far I hit the ball. I got 2 hits. They got caught.
Did you pitch?
Yeah, I pitched.
Oh, okay.
Back catch and pitched. But it was fun seeing everybody. See a lot of people I hadn't seen in a long time, and just to see people out. Some people had a mask on. Some people didn't. You're outside.
Yeah, I seen the pictures. Yeah. I was like, ain't nobody got no mask on?
Yeah, some people had masks on. The ones that were sitting down outside. But what the whole challenge, something about black people, because everybody want to look like somebody. So they had bleachers, right? Mm-hmm. And they also had some bleachers inside, on the sides where the teams were. It was more people on the grass on both sides of the field than was in the bleachers. And they kept trying to say, y'all got to go in the bleachers. And black folks, ain't nobody, because that means you don't know nobody if you're sitting in the bleachers.
Right.
Everybody in the bleachers was trying to find somebody they know so they can get on the floor, get on the ground. So that's just who we are as black people. We have to be, oh no, I got to be on the floor. I know him. Hey, can I pull me and my kids down? And so it's a hope. But, they were telling them, if a foul ball go over there and y'all get hit,
right.
But nobody moved. I don't care what they said, Nick. Nobody moved.
That's what A-Dot told me. So A-Dot hit me and was like, she was like, yeah, they trying to start the game, but everybody on the field.
Yeah, the game started on time.
Like
they were just trying to move everyone who wasn't somebody off. And then, what's my man, the 2 guard for Boston Celtics?
Smart?
No. I'm sorry. The small forward. Big light-skinned kid. Tatum was there. They mobbed him.
They wouldn't worry about
Trevor was there. Paul Pierce. Matt Barnes.
Pete Clemenza, yes. He said, "Are we still support? We always supporting black businesses."
Yeah, what's up? What happened?
Yeah.
Will you support? What is that?
Twist the Access. Hit them up.
Yeah. They just. What happens is, man, when people come to us and ask us to promote, we do the promotions 3-4 months, whatever it may be, and then they're going. It's like riding a bike. Once
roll out,
and they'll hook you up. They're really cool like that. So that was fun to play some softball and get out. And me, I bring everything. not knowing if I'm gonna need it or not. So I had like about 12 extra gloves, bats. Nobody bought any baseballs. So I said, well, I'll just bring mine. I'm thinking they're gonna have them or someone will buy them. They didn't buy that kind of shit. So the first ball they had, after them dudes hit the ball, it was warped. And they're like, do we got any more balls? I'm like, dude, I'm glad I bought some. And they were like, Speedy.
So who was the best player that was out there?
Everybody was old. It was old.
It was horrible.
Oh, nigga. Shout out to Eagles receiver from Dallas and Eagles. Terrell. Nigga, they hit a pop fly to 12. One thing about baseball and softball, if you can't catch the ball will find you. That's just how it goes. But if this not your sport, it's going to find you.
The thing about baseball is...
Or softball.
It doesn't matter, really. Is you underestimate, first of all, how small the ball is.
Mm-hmm.
Then you underestimate the fear factor that it gets you in your face.
And everybody looking at you.
That's in the back of your head.
Yeah.
And the ball can hit you in your face. You don't want that to happen. You don't want to drop the ball.
Yeah.
And
that's coming.
And it's coming down. So like if it's coming at you, it's a little different because you can
it's
time
hot
it
still,
and it's a
but
reaction.
Yeah.
But if it's coming down, you got time to
they
think.
hit a
you trying to get up under it.
To Terrell, and Terrell just got in the game. He go back, that shit hit his glove and pop right out. Fox sweep on the ground. So Fox catch one. It would have been a home run. He fall over the fence. He immediately checked himself out the game.
Hilarious.
He said, I called it.
Uh-oh.
Mark Howie
the man,
with the kid shirt.
The man, the myth, 12 the legend. Hey, that's my favorite cartoon of all time now.
Tom and Jerry? You know they only talked one time.
I didn't know they ever talked. I know it was racist. I know Tom was supposed to be a black dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. You know. The nigga named Jerry. Is his mic on, nigga? You want to check?
Yeah, I remember like Uncle Tom.
You want to check his mic, nigga?
That's why
Nick.
The mammy.
Can you hear me?
Remember the mammy?
You want to check his mic?
I can hear. I have headphones on. I do this every day on multiple shows.
Do you deal with this with your son?
I promise I
probably
got
so.
It, man.
The basketball court. No. When you try to tell him what to do, nigga, that's not.
My son doesn't talk to me. I'm just kidding.
Well, don't feel bad.
Only when he needs.
Only when he needs.
Hey,
that's the only time. Yeah, they had
I don't want to hit your.
They have a long conversation
Popeyes
when
cup.
they need some money.
I don't want to hit your Popeyes.
In a minute they don't. Hey, you good?
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Mark, everything is one thing. No, I'm good. Okay,
I'm good. Yeah.
Hey, you're not really. Oh, you need something now.
Actually, it's my daughter, my youngest daughter. She say 2 words.
Yeah, that's it. And then look at her phone the whole time. That's Madison.
You think it's you or it's the kid?
No, what he just described is what my daughter does. They're about the same age.
They look at the phone. They got the headphones on.
Got the little clip behind the phone. That's around her shit, and she's looking at fucking YouTube or TikTok.
That's it. That's all my daughter's on. Your daughter's 12, right?
No, she'll be 15 in November.
I don't know why I thought she was 12.
So, granted, I don't have kids, but I always wonder why parents, like, 'cause I feel like it's a losing battle at this point, trying to get your kids not to be on the.
I mean, when
the
they're doing the homework and then.
But I feel like everything.
Yeah.
Literally everything. Like kids don't watch TV today.
No, they don't.
They watch. YouTube.
They will. So Cheyenne and Jonathan will sit in front of the TV and look at their phone.
Right.
I'm like,
almost as background noise.
Yeah.
Right.
And if I turn the TV on, why you turn off the TV?
Yeah, I was watching that. You're like, no.
Yeah, that's Cheyenne.
Yeah,
we so old school. We like, what is
nigga? It's a TV. Nigga, it's a motherfucking 65-inch.
But
I read about it.
What I was gonna say was to all the parents out there, if you do have your kids, they stuck in their phone. You should just push them towards more electronic things. You know, like it's not a lot of kids that are in engineering and a lot of these development classes for these apps. You know what I mean? So we do got to get more black kids in them spaces.
Yeah, we do.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
You know, make a phone, not just look at them.
I make a video.
Because you ask a kid what they want to do now, you be like,
listen,
TikTok, nigga. I want TikTok.
You can make a video game right now. It's super easy if you just learn how to program. So, you know, if you're going to be on your phone, man.
Yeah, I feel like that scene from Austin Powers with Dr. Evil. Look at his son, Scott. So, this is how you want to spend your life. You ready to push that button and drop that motherfucker in the fire?
I'm telling you.
That was one of the
when I tell you Austin Power.
Yeah. Every aspect of it was funny.
Because you know what I think they did? Because if you got a gang of writers, you just walk each scene down. Like literally.
Yeah, but how do you come up with Dr. Evil that hates his son, but he got a mini-me?
Yeah, that he loves.
The basis of it, Nick, and I was saying because the basis of it was 007.
Yeah,
right.
So Dr. Evil was like one of the.
So it's just the flip
007,
side of it.
yeah.
But the greatest, I thought the greatest one ever was when that nigga backed that truck up, backed that little cart up.
When
It got
stuck in the
stuck.
hallway with Beyonce.
Man, when that motherfucker came back and he was sideways,
This way.
I said, "You motherfuckers
You
is
look
a
like,
genius."
how did he get sideways? I didn't even see
And
that.
no nigga, when he looked back, he said, "Bam!" And he put it back in drive and went, "Bam!"
Nah, when he put the pinky in his mouth, I said, "Boy, this."
Nah, the one that got me was in the second one, and the motherfucker had fat bastard shit. They were analyzing it. And he said, "This coffee smells like shit." That's because it is shit. Oh, and drank it and had a motherfucking ring.
My
He
man
said-
came in and said,
he looked and
"It's a
said-
little nutty."
Exactly. That's why I cried. I yelled in the theater. Tastes sort of nutty.
I was
Oh
on
my God, they
no,
went there.
when my man fell off the cliff, and he said, "I'm all right."
Oh,
Will
yeah.
Ferrell.
He said, "Well,
My leg is broken.
it's broken. I smell almond." Anybody know if you
Oh,
smell
yeah.
almond, you broke to the bone.
Yeah, it's gangrenous.
It smells a little like almond.
I'm gonna try to stand up and
No, when he tried to eat his son, when Fat Bastard tried, he's get in my belly.
Mini me.
I thought that was the
Yeah,
foot.
tried to eat. No,
saying,
nigga, when
they'll
they
take
did
the mojo
when they
on your
went
money.
behind the curtain and did the shadow.
Oh yeah.
Oh my! I said these
all that
niggas
shit.
are genius, man. These motherfuckers. They wrote the shit out of that, and they wrote the shit out of what's one man? He got the movie Free Guy Now
Ryan,
when he did what is it? Deadpool 2 to me the greatest. Is that Marvel or is that
DC, I think.
it's Marvel?
Oh, I don't know.
Greatest
That's Marvel movie?
Marvel. I laugh.
I've never seen.
I laugh from
the
the
funniest Marvel movie.
funniest. Okay, we'll go funniest because if you start watching it and they doing the opening credits and they're not opening credits, they said the dude you didn't see and so and so is directed.
Now, that
I
part
thought that
was
shit,
pretty-
and
that
I was
pretty
like,
clever.
these niggas are going.
That was
But when I said, and I hated the fact that Terry was in the movie. I'm like, why is Terry in? But when he died, nigga, I ran out that goddamn theater. I said, I love this shit now. And I thought a girl who played she said, what is your secret power? I said, I'm lucky.
Yeah,
He's like, all right, fuck it, you're on the team.
she do everything.
Great, that shit was great.
I'm tired of Ryan Reynolds, man. I just can't do him. Man.
It only as Deadpool. He can only be Deadpool.
It's just
I
like
didn't go see this new shit.
It's like, is that really him? Is he that much of an asshole? I mean, he's the same motherfucking Blade.
He's in Blade.
That third Blade that they did.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
He did the third Blade? Are you sure?
They
'Cause I
gotta
watched
bring
the
First time I
Blade
saw him.
back. That'd
First
be
time I saw him
good.
was in that Blade film, the third one.
They should bring back Blade.
Oh, they did. He's got another one.
Wesley
he?
Snipes.
That's all Wesley Snipes can do now.
Nah, I don't want
Is
to
it
see
Marvel or
Wesley.
DC Comics?
They got it.
Yeah, but he's coming back. He got one more.
I thought they were gonna give it to the other black dude.
He might hand it off to him,
Yeah,
but
they got
he's doing one more.
Else. Give it to Denzel's son.
You think when
John
he was,
Davis would be a good
you
Blade.
think when he was younger, Speedy, and before we found out he was, anyway, that he would have been Black Panther?
Who?
Wesley Snipes.
He was supposed to be.
Yeah, I think he would have been.
He was supposed to be. They just didn't want to do it.
It's gonna be John David.
It made sense for
Watch.
Denzel. I mean, for
That's
Wesley.
a good choice there
Watch.
to replace it. I thought they would,
He
but they're
got-
filming it though now. They haven't told you who it was.
It's gonna be Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, he didn't really die.
He didn't really die.
He can't be.
It's like on TV, nigga.
He
Anytime
didn't
you
die.
fall in the water,
Actually, the
and
cartoon
it wasn't
said,
a water,
the cartoon says the sister turned into the Black Panther.
which the sister or the other
sister,
girl?
No, her sister.
But remember, all they gotta do is drink that little green,
She
that
too
purple
small, the
stuff, and
actress,
they can
she
be the
too
Black
small.
Panther.
No, I thought he burned it all up.
No, it was a whole river of it.
Hey, there's a secret stashed underneath.
I don't.
Oh,
didn't-
man,
Another
you know
pond.
they write
There's
that
another
shit.
pond on the other
Yeah.
side of the wall. A hidden pond.
The hut shape was not all destroyed.
I have some in the back.
It's like Last King of Scotland.
My bad.
Yeah,
Did you see that? You saw that?
Yeah, of course. I'm all into Black history.
Which is Idi Amin, right?
Yeah. I thought it was funny as shit.
The original Idi Amin
When
was shit.
motherfucker was thinking he was dying, and the motherfucker took a bat and made him fart. All it was gas. He got cracked the fuck up.
Gangsta, man.
He was like, he called the guy, the doctor. He said, he thought the people who was been trying to kill him got to him and poisoned him. That motherfucker was hurting.
Yeah.
He said, hold on, let me see. He took a bat, grabbed him from behind like he doing a Heimlich, and rolled that bat up his motherfucking belly, and that motherfucker said, brrrr.
Yeah, fat body.
He was there.
So what do you think of some, everybody doing that goddamn crate challenge? Nigga, I've never seen so many. I can't figure out why they do it. I know sometimes they getting money or somebody like put a pot together, and if you can make it over, you get the money. I just wonder why in the black neighborhood, why we got to do it? Ain't no white boys doing this shit.
I'm going to ask everybody listening, how many of y'all would want to see Speedy do the crate challenge?
Oh, I already put it out there, Mark. I'm trying to get a number so we can get this crate.
I'm going to do it before you get me, nigga. Shit, you was going to do that with me.
We got to get this crate challenge
What
going.
they say?
I don't know. How much y'all offering? We can get pops up on the crate.
Well, it could be 2 crates, nigga, and I'm gonna wiggle.
All right, fuck this.
I'm
You're scared to walk up steps, so I know damn well you ain't doing that.
Hell no, nigga. And I'm gonna shake and rattle it wrong. Fuck out of here, man.
Mark, have you ever done a
You
challenge?
got at least be 100,000 out there.
Have you ever done a
Did
challenge?
you did the ice challenge? You did what they poured the ice? You didn't do that?
I didn't do it.
I thought you did that.
You didn't do
Nobody
the
got
ice
me on
bucket?
about, so I was like,
I've never done one. Like never. Like nigga, no.
Would you do a challenge?
Depends.
Do the pot belly challenge.
There you go. As long as I ain't got to go against you, because I'm going to lose to you. You got the pot belly.
I have nothing now.
What
You
about
have nothing? Okay.
what about when you was kids, Mark? Was there any kind
What do you
of
call them challenges? Like you jump a ramp.
Yeah, we did the
Pew.
hand shit, nigga. That was a challenge.
Oh yeah. Or you walk around all day at school holding your neck because if your shoulders was down.
I mean,
somebody
other
come by.
challenge you try to do on your bicycle on the ramp so you can jump the highest
Yeah.
over.
Or do a
jump
wheelie.
over shit,
Do a
yeah,
wheel. How far you
wheelies
can
and
wheelie
shit
down
like
the street?
that, yeah.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
ride your bike, no
no,
hands.
ride the bike?
Like,
No
imagine,
hands.
in our day, me and Speedy can both say this. Your mama catch you walking up top of cramp. Put my crates back.
Man, you couldn't. Where you gonna get that many crates?
Fall down and bust your head and see what happens. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Ain't nobody got health insurance.
Ain't nobody got no
Nothing.
insurance.
So
Nothing.
my I wish cousin Chris was here so he could tell the story personally. But everybody knows cousin Chris. Chris and Donald used to do this. I'm gonna call it a challenge since we talking about. But they used to light toilet paper and see who could hold it the longest.
At my house?
So when I was check this out. So when I was
I be hearing
It's
about
too
this.
late.
I'm a look. Look, I'm a look.
Y'all, you have moved, gone from the house.
Shout out to
My belt. I'm gonna get my belt out.
shout out to Grandma Sue. So I'm in the bed sleep, little kid, and they in the bathroom doing their challenge. So they lighting the toilet paper, holding it by the toilet so he could hold it the longest. So cousin Chris, I guess Donald was winning, so he held his a little bit longer, and he went to throw it, and it went inside the trash can that was right next to the toilet. Of course. I know if you live with women, they throw all paper in the trash can. Why, I don't know.
Yeah.
The toilet is right there. I don't know why they throw toilet paper in the trash can, but it went up, and my grandmother happened to get up to smoke a cigarette and seen the bathroom on fire and got us all out the house before the apartment burned down.
And what was you doing?
I was asleep.
Yeah, that's what you should have said.
You could have died from smoke inhalation. Ain't it?
I mean, I remember vividly. I remember as a
That
kid.
make a motherfucker whip your ass work. And you could have killed Nick.
He in there sleep like you motherfucker should have been.
That would get you, like, if
I
you
hate-
stop
I hate it
whipping
when-
that
I
ass
hate
and
it
you
when
think,
parents
and
talk
he
to
was
you.
there asleep, it would make you rejuvenate.
I hate it when parents talk
My
to you when you
dad,
get a whooping.
my
That
mother
was like the
would
worst.
hit you. My dad, what I tell you, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
It's gonna be a long
and
sentence.
then you got to come in there, and usually I don't know why we kept getting a whooping right before we ate, because right after that you got to come and go eat dinner, and you. Let me give you something.
But you cool until somebody asks you if you're okay.
Oh yeah, that's
I
the
did
worst.
the dumbest shit to help
You
my
all right?
mom out, nigga. I knew I fucked up.
I always said,
I fucked up, and a teacher called,
Oh, you know what the teacher called?
and I'm like trying to avoid the ass whooping. I'm so panicked I can't even think.
what's your call about? What'd you do, Mark?
I was fucking up his class. With the teacher.
That's always the worst.
And my mom was a teacher, so anytime you fucked up at school, it was double worse. She took it personally. She didn't work in the same school district.
Oh yeah.
And so
They paged her.
I said, well,
Mark had it
I'm
in
gonna
hand.
Sent the
just
pigeon.
I'm gonna just stay in the shower for a while, right?
The
you
shower.
I helped out. I
You
helped out
naked.
by getting undressed.
Nigga.
I'm trying to tell you, when I stepped up in it, it was like house party. I wouldn't do that just yet. My mother said, don't act like you want to clean your ass now.
Now I was saying you want to
Mark
take a shower
Howard.
and go to bed, huh?
I know it's way past that, but nigga, I used to put on 2 pair of pants. 2, maybe
no.
3. I did 3.
Pops, I do better than
I would
you.
never thought of that.
Yeah,
So
I did.
my mom, she tell me, Donald, go in the room, y'all get ready for this whooping. So I get in the room and Donald, like, I just see him in the corner. I'm like, what you doing? He's like, I'm finna put all these shorts on. So I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. So I put so many shorts on that when my mom come in the room, she just started laughing. And she just looked at, I probably had like 10 pair of shorts on. And she just looked at me and started busting up laughing. And she was like, man, just go back in there. So I actually talked myself out of a whooping on that one.
Only one time I didn't get for that.
The worst is the
So-
lay down.
It's funny. You look at
I
your
was
mom,
just
you look
devious
at your
kid.
mom, and she look like a giant now. When you see her, you grown like.
Oh, she little, yeah.
This
Oh,
little
yeah,
tiny
yeah,
little
yeah.
whip by.
After 12, I was
all
like,
that shit.
Mom, all that's
Invoke
over.
fear, nigga.
Oh my God, what?
Like,
I wouldn't even date short women for a long time. Nigga, I'm not dating nobody 5'2". Nigga, that's a terrorist.
What you said?
So-
Speedy?
I used to always take shit out the kitchen as a kid. So we didn't have no bedroom. Our bedroom was the den, me and my brother, and then the kitchen. So we had bought some groceries. My nigga, don't even go in there and get shit. I'm like, nigga, trust you, boy. I got this. So I walk by and I throw the towel in. I go back and sit down. Now, everybody in the den chilling. And I went, oh, I'm gonna go get some water. So I already threw my towel in there. So my thing, I was going to get some oranges, and I was gonna take the oranges, put them in the towel, because they saw me with the towel. I just threw it in the kitchen. So I wrapped about 300-400 oranges in the towel.
Way too many oranges.
Got my cup.
Gotta go too.
Literally.
Trying to make orange juice? Go ahead.
Literally, it's like somebody hit the towel and the orange pops out
It's slow motion.
as I'm walking where my dad and mom, everybody sitting watching TV. I see it come out. I see the orange come out, hit the floor. Everybody look at me. It rolls. It hits my dad's foot. And all he could do was laugh. I hadn't never even seen my dad laugh. He said, "Boy, if you don't take them goddamn oranges back in there." That's the only thing saved. I would have got a whooping.
Right.
I would have got a whooping.
The only thing
That's
that's
the only
gonna
thing
save you
saved.
ass whooping is make your mom or dad
Right,
laugh.
right.
Yeah. So did you still get a whooping in the shower?
Fuck yeah.
That's the worst.
In the
part.
shower?
Dude, no, she pulled me up out of that bitch.
Were you the only
You got a
child?
naked
I
whooping?
lived like an only child for a long time.
That's
My
the
older
worst,
sister,
yeah.
her oldest daughter was 11 years older than me, so she moved out when I was 8.
That's the worst. I mean, she got a lot of energy still.
My mom just had, she had a fiery temper, man. I know from my grandmother, the way she talked about her, I said, yeah, that's passed down. Cause
And you light skinned, so you had welts and everything on you.
Man, shit, my mother was.
He had a lot of welts.
When you met her, she was nice and old. And
Yeah,
calm,
she was
milder.
yeah,
And
yeah.
How tall was she?
And he had told me
my
all these
mother was
stories.
about 5'7", 5'8".
Oh, okay.
He told me all these stories. I was like, Mark, she ain't doing all that
She'll
shit
punch
to
you in
me.
your fucking mouth, dude. She'll punch you. She know you. She give a fuck. You get mad, she will hit you. If she got mad about some shit.
Mark, you was a fuck
still
up.
on you.
Why don't you just deal with that? You was a fuck up.
Well, everybody in here was a fuck up at some point. in time
But
in their
you was
life.
a fuck up.
Did you get a lot of
No.
welts? Did you get hit on the back? Were you a runner?
No, she knew what
You didn't
to do.
run?
I didn't breathe.
You wasn't a runner?
Where I'm gonna go?
I don't. Some people.
Oh, I
are
ran in my
running,
house.
you know.
We
I
had
gotta come back.
well, no.
Hey,
I
I
told
did
you
try to run away. I was about 14.
Not
I
run
tried to
away,
I
run
tried to-
around the
No, I
house.
tried to run away
Run away.
and ran around the
What
block.
kid?
Figure, okay, they got the police probably looking for me. I go back to the house. Ain't
nobody
shit
looking for you.
changed. My mom eating dinner,
Door locked.
talking shit to me about my report card. And she said, hey, where was you going? Hey, look, I felt dumb as fuck.
my daddy told us, you
I was
niggas want to run away, gone. I ain't come to look for you.
I couldn't even say I was running away. I was like, no, I just was mad.
As you was eating.
No, I wasn't eating. I just stand there. She was like, motherfucker, go in your motherfucking room. I'll bring you dinner later.
It might have been you, man.
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah, I would run. So I would let my dad at least hit my arm. And then I would go, I think, because so he hit my arm one time, and I went, Dad, I think it's broken. He stopped. And my
that's
dad
always
had
the
never did that concern shit. And he was like, you all right? And my mother's like, don't worry, ain't nothing wrong with that boy. He lying. And I'm walking away, go, no, I think it's
Usually
fucked up."
mom be trying to save you.
No, my mom didn't try to save nobody. The one, the only.
Donald used
My dad wouldn't do spanking. He was like the guy
Spanking.
spanking, so ass whippings.
Yeah,
He didn't-
got a spanking.
He got his.
Come on in, T.
That's a whole.
He
different
got
thing.
his shit done by his
You
dad.
can sit right there.
No,
No,
in the orange chair.
It's in the orange chair.
I don't want you don't want to sit next to Mark. That's not a good look.
He
T, that ain't a good look to sit next to Mark.
It's okay.
Mark Howard.
We can sit there. It's fine. He has a complex.
No, I don't.
Yes,
He's sit shoulder to shoulder with dudes.
He's scared he might get turned on.
Yeah, well, I'm scared you might get turned on. That's my problem.
Not at you.
You kind of. Apparently, you like to shower and get an ass whooping, so we know you like pain.
I was flustered with fear. Nigga.
But why would you take your
I
clothes
wasn't
off?
thinking I was scared to death. I was
If
thinking I
you
was
know
like,
you'll get a whooping, keep your clothes on.
Speedy, here's the funny shit.
What you thought? If
No,
I
no,
take a
no.
shower, she gonna forget?
I wasn't thinking.
No, I mean, what were you thinking at the moment?
That she'll wait for me to come out, and I ain't gonna come out.
Oh, and she came in and got you.
Dude, I tried I'll be in because she lay in a room and watch TV. I'm in the kitchen area.
He's talking about being beaten as a child.
And I took the phone. The phone.
We'll come to you next
that
time.
that wall phone thing.
Yeah.
So I took the phone off the thing and hung it on the side so it would be a busy signal. Wasn't no call waiting back then yet.
Okay.
I was 13.
So how does that stop you from getting a whooping?
No, I left it so it would be busy so she could never get through.
It's a horrible.
Oh, the teacher.
So the teacher couldn't get through the
Gotcha.
call.
But she had already called.
She tried to call when I was at school.
Yes.
And one thing you had to understand, back then with the phones, that if you call a teacher, she got to leave the classroom.
Yeah.
To get it's like they
She gotta
call
go,
me
yeah.
out my. I heard my mother say one time they call me out my class, so can't have that. So when I said don't call her, I'm like please, I said I'll still.
Can't have
So
that.
every time she tried to call, I'd hang up the phone.
Yeah.
And that's okay. I'll call her, and she just let me go, and she tried to call later that night. So I just said fuck that. I left that shit until about I stayed up as long as I could till about 10 o'clock, and I said all right, 10 o'clock she ain't gonna call. It was like that on TV. Soon as I put it down, like she been calling back. Like,
And then
fuck
your mom
that shit.
bring me the phone.
Yeah, I just answered the phone, nigga. I was like, "Mom, phone call for you." I just left.
That's when you ran away
Nigga, I
to the
tried to
corner.
go in my room. I was,
Did she call your names while she was beating on you?
you in there embarrassing me. You know how black women are.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You acting a fool, and your mom was a teacher. What the fuck? None of that
funny.
shit makes sense.
All this lunch money I'm
Hey,
spending
think
on you.
about your ass.
That's funny as
If
shit.
I thought about you, I probably would have done some. I'd probably made the right decision.
So my get down on the report card is that they used to pin it to you, and I would walk home. So nigga, so I unpin that nigga. I just
kind of
go on
school
and
you went to?
hey, whatever. This 19. This mic not on there.
Special needs.
So
kids.
so I special needs.
Hey, mommy.
So anyway,
Teacher put this on my shoulder for you.
nigga, report cards come out. I said, "Where the report cards?" Oh, we mailed them. I went, God,
What was you gonna do with it pinned on you?
nigga, I would change the grade. By the
I
time I,
did
get
that- I did
get
that
back, I
once,
change
too.
the grade.
I did that
I
once.
changed an F and make a B out of it. Nigga, I get home, and all I remember, my mama said, just go on in the room, because Dawn Ray be here in a minute. And so I got a whooping from my mother. So I had to go in the room and just wait for my dad. So we eventually got the other room, right, which was a garage, but now it's a room. So you could hear my dad pull in the garage. I heard everything, nigga. I heard the car turn off. I hear the door close. I hear him walking, key in the door. And unlike your phone call, it went, Don Ray, what that nigga do? He did what? Let me see the grades. That's all I'm hearing in the
You
room.
already cried. Yeah.
I got 2 pair of jeans on. I got 2 pair of jeans on, 3 shirts. My daddy said, take your clothes off. Huh? Wait, nigga.
They don't come off, Daddy.
I was like, because he had never said that before. I was like, take my, oh no. You can go on and hit me, nigga, because I'm not taking my clothes. I got 2 pair of jeans, and he hit my arm. I forgot to cover that up. Nigga, I got short sleeves and 2 pair of jeans on.
You want to introduce the guest, see if you've been beaten before?
In the house we got.
Terrence Hendricks.
All the way from where? Nigga, what's all the
Portland, Oregon.
what's all the
He
relaxed
definitely
shit?
got
Nigga?
his ass whooped. They beat kids.
He
in
knew
Portland.
he know Cheyenne's mom.
He
She's from Portland.
He said they beat kids.
I know.
It's only 6 black
No,
people.
no, they just
Wow.
Portland, nigga.
I know.
Nah,
You didn't get the beating?
Oh,
T?
I used to get tore up. Yeah, real bad.
Look like you're going through it right now. You
About to
good?
start crying now.
This nigga laid back.
Look. I remember one
Bringing
time.
back flashbacks, man. Flashbacks.
The kids don't get whooped no more.
Nah, they don't.
Nigga, at all. Nigga,
don't.
nigga, my kid, nigga, they didn't get whooped. I had a belt,
Nah, we
So
wasn't-
what happened?
a nice little threat. Sometimes a threat will work.
Yeah, we wasn't bad kids though. So.
My
My mom whooped us. So, I mean,
Martin,
Oh, okay.
Martin
You
was,
got
Martin
it from
Jr.
somebody.
was 15, and that motherfucker ran away from me.
well, that's not
He
hard.
was
to
kind
do.
of chubby then.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's not
Outrun
hard.
me then. He could outrun. Then went.
Did
to
you
his
stop?
Went to his mama.
So he runs out the door.
Runs up. No, he run out. We at the school. He run out.
Why you say it like that?
I'm like, because it was right after that. He had fucked up grades, and I was like, I didn't even hit him, but he tried to get all mad. He tried to see, I don't like when you do that.
Like when you do what?
Put hands on.
You had a good point.
I don't like when you fucking up, motherfucker, about that shit.
I don't like when you beat on me. That's a good point.
So do you bang one to the chest? Or
No, all that happened is that I was talking about some shit, and then I was talking to another teacher, and the teacher was saying something, and I was putting on speakerphone so he could hear, and he had his skull cap on. It was down below his ear, so I'm doing this. I want you to hear. I lift the fucking thing over his ear.
You didn't do it like that, Mark.
I
Stop.
did just like that. I want you to hear good. No, I lifted like that. He puts it back. He put it back over his ear. I snatched the fucking thing off his ear.
Because in wintertime, his ears could have been cold.
Yeah, it was.
So you
basketball
snatch
season.
off his kufi.
We sit in the car. I snatched that. Get that fucking shit off your head. I lifted it up for a reason.
Wow.
I don't like when you do this. I don't like that. I don't give a fuck what you like right now. It ain't about you.
You said that?
Hell yeah, I said that.
So when he get out the car? At the light?
I said, man, get back in the motherfucker. Took off running. I'm like,
Man.
Hey, all the touch you
No,
got.
no.
No, seriously,
no,
come
no,
back.
No, I couldn't catch
No,
it.
no.
No,
Mark.
no.
Mark.
You know you gonna sound.
I'm sorry,
You gonna sound like you in control, and you gonna say, "I ain't running after you, nigga. I ain't gotta run for you."
Then somebody blow their horn. Beep. Hey, nigga, wait.
I said, "Okay." So he ran. He tell his mom about the shit.
You didn't follow?
No, I looked around and said, you know what?
So you drive around?
One, now
You had to be a good parent
Now
to
he
drive
got
around.
all in front of everybody. I was all right, that's cool. Mom picked you up, fuck it. Mom picked her ass. She decides they go to counseling. The fuck is y'all going to counseling?
Because you didn't hit him, no.
I didn't hit him. They go to counseling. He made it seem like it. She tell the counselor I hit him.
And you tell him what you told her. You snatched off his
I
kufi.
just snatched off the motherfucking bean.
I mean, that's kind of.
You tell
You snatched his
but
yarmulke
Nick,
off.
You tell the counselor that I hit him. What does she have to do by law? She has to report it.
Oh,
so I
child
get a fucking
services.
phone call from
Child
fucking.
services. A lot of people don't know that, and I'm glad you brought that up, Mark. Child service, you don't want them in your business unless they have to be. Unless it calls for that. That little call right there, nigga, you got to go through it. You can't. They don't just go, okay.
No,
it was something else.
she looked at it when I told her. She said, "I'm a
Well, no. Most of the time, they have to go whatever the steps is to the end.
They have their case. It's a
Yeah,
case.
they got to go all the way through the case, and they'll still come back as everything. I said, bitch.
But here's the thing, though, Speedy. What mothers don't realize, they don't. You can't just call Child Protective Services on them and they check him. They gonna check you out.
They check
too.
all of it out. Yeah, they come to
They
your house.
come
They
to
want to
your
know where your
motherfucking
spot is, who lived there, who's coming through.
So didn't like that because they had to they had to go around looking at her.
Dude, you ain't got
spots
no
again.
kids, right?
Nah.
You ain't got nobody to beat on?
Nope.
You share that beating with?
Yeah.
They check both people.
Yeah, you
Not even.
You might not know that.
Man,
You should at least adopt one.
look, when
You can take them back.
Yeah. You just go, this one broke.
Return
This one
policy.
broke. I
you
don't
can't
want
take them back with you.
Yes, you
That's
can.
fucked up.
That's real fucked up.
Oh, foster care. No,
That's
foster
more
care you
fucked
take
up
back.
than dropping off your
No,
own
foster
kid.
care you take them back.
You can definitely take them back.
That's the only one. Foster care you can go, you know what?
Hey, this one
It
don't
ain't
work.
working out.
Wow.
This one don't work.
Take them back to the group home.
My cousin did that. A twin cousin,
That's not
boy and a
funny,
girl.
Wow.
And the mom sent the boy down to South Carolina. He didn't live in New York. Sent the boy down to South Carolina to be with his dad. She couldn't handle him. He was a teenager. That nigga brought him back.
Anyway.
What kind of nigga is you that you can't handle another dude? You can't handle your son.
Well, you didn't. Your son got out.
No, my son's a good kid, man.
Yeah, that's everybody.
He's
Mark.
going to
Fed out, dude.
You get that free education. They did good. Good boy.
Well, here's my motto. I think it should be put on a T-shirt for parents.
For a t-shirt.
If you're a
Over the
dad,
common
especially for
jersey?
dads, our only job is to keep our sons out of jail, our daughter off the pole. Everything is pretty easy after that. And off of
That pole play pretty good.
not no more.
They just got rid of OnlyFans.
yeah,
So,
it's about to
you know.
leave. Bitch is going to get a job.
That's not the pole, but OnlyFans. They
That's
went
pretty
too
close.
far.
That's
They
pretty
went
close.
too far on
They were showing they
OnlyFans.
popping their pussy.
Well, I think what happened was too many women were quitting their real jobs, and it was messing
No,
with
the porn was
economy,
taking
and
the
it
L.
like,
Porn was
look,
taking the L.
Y'all got to go
'Cause
back
why would
to
you
Walmart.
do porn if you're making more money on and you ain't got to fuck nobody?
No, but imagine the regular jobs, though. Why would you go back to Walmart? If I'm getting $5,000 a week on OnlyFans, but now you got to go back to Walmart.
Motherfucker right now.
She old now. I wonder how she look.
No,
Terrence in the
you
building.
won't wonder.
First time here. I thought we've been
brother.
knowing each other since Foxhole and back in the day, and Marcus King. And we go-
Voldemort, the name that should not be spoken.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh.
He's fam. That's a cold part, but they fam.
Yeah. Oh.
Portland, Oregon. I love Portland. Portland's a great nigga.
Shout out
You,
to Portland.
look, let's put it this way. If you need to see green, Portland, Oregon.
Are you from Portland?
I am.
Anywhere
Yeah.
outside of L.A.
You still live in Portland?
I do currently.
So me and my rib actually been looking for a place to
You don't
find
want
some
to be in
land.
Portland right
That's what I'm hearing.
You don't wanna-
I hear
They have
white
weather-
people
they
don't
have
like
weather
us in
there.
Portland.
Yeah.
now. So
Nike's in Portland.
yeah, Nike, Under Armour, Adidas.
Oh, I didn't know Under Armour was there.
Oh yeah.
Under Armour's still based out of Baltimore. The
That's
guys
what I
from-
thought. Yeah.
But they just created a big headquarters out there to compete. So yeah, world headquarters for Nike's out in Portland.
So they have, not to cut you off, they have
But you did, go ahead.
They have the Jordan building. They have the Jordan building. They have Tigers. He got a building there.
Yeah,
It's called the Tiger Building.
yeah, it's
That- yeah.
on the campus out in Beaverton.
Yeah, it's actually it's huge.
Shout
I've been
out
there.
to that.
But go ahead.
Nah, it's yeah, we
So
make
it's not
up.
good. It's not good to live out there though.
What's that?
It's not good to move out that way. is what you
Well,
said.
here's the thing. So right now, it's even bad for the white folks.
Wow.
So it's Portland. I love my city, but it's going through it. It's the wild, wild west right now.
Is it the drugs? Because the crack came through and
It's not.
ravaged
It's
that.
meth.
Oh,
Man, it's always been meth, and that's something you can make. And they've been cooking
Cheap.
it up for decades out there.
Especially
And
So that's white folks.
You got a rural
Oh, yeah,
area
it's-
too. You can
it-
make a lot of meth.
yeah, it was the white homeland. That's where Oregon came into the Union as a white homeland. That
Oh, yeah,
was
we
the,
not moving up there, nigga. That's-
Yeah, so we're like, well, no, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Nigga, did
I'm
you
just
just
telling you the
flip-flop?
current state of affairs. I mean, a lot of people, it's the best kept secret.
Okay.
So I would
Right.
love.
Where would you, if you had money, where would you move?
Oh, I'd be in Portland.
I know where in Portland.
North Portland.
Northeast.
You talking about the sticks? Or you in
No,
city?
I'm in the city. I'm in the city. I'm born and raised Northeast Portland. Even
Don't
though
make that shit sound tough, man.
most,
Nigga
no,
said
most
Northeast.
of the
He did
black
make it sound
folks-
gangster though.
Hold on.
Northeast
I'm
Portland.
Northeast.
Northeast P-Town.
It used to be, but then it got gentrified. And if I ever catch Fred Armisen, we gonna have problems.
Who's Fred
'cause
Armisen?
The dude that came up with that fucking show, Portlandia.
Portlandia.
Portlandia, and that fucked my city up because
that?
everybody came thinking, "Oh, it's quirky, keep Portland weird," and did it, and showed up and destroyed my city. All these people.
I've never seen
bringing-
that show.
Oh well,
Was it on Netflix or something?
probably now. It was on
You
network.
seem a
TV
little
for
upset
that.
about that shit.
I'm very much upset. It was.
see that.
Don't break down in this one. Don't
I ain't
share your
gonna-
tears with us.
I ain't
man.
gonna shed no
wanna go
tears.
back to the child
but
ass
it was,
whipping?
it was, it's like one of the cleanest cities in America. Now it's just, it's gone to
Yeah.
shit.
I will say this, white folks. Colonizers. That motherfucking meth. We had crack. Y'all got meth.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
correct too. They just gave
nah,
no better than
it's,
that.
it's,
something
it's the
about
Wild
meth,
Wild
man.
West.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker-
Let me
meth.
ask you, how different is Portland from Seattle? Is it pretty different, or is it kind of?
So the black folks in Seattle actually want to come to Portland because it's a better feel. Seattle is an actual city. Portland is a town with big city problems. So, you can tell the difference between a city and a town by late night, how much, what you
what
can
shut
eat
down.
late night,
Yeah.
They shut
and the
down at 1, 2
freeways.
o'clock over there, yeah.
So I don't know if you've ever driven into Seattle, but it's like,
I have from Portland. Yeah, I did that.
yeah, it's like spaghetti soup. It's crazy. It's like,
I actually like Seattle.
Do you get a lot of the like Seattle has a lot of the Asian filled women and mixed?
oh, we get everything. We got a lot of everything.
K
out there.
Dizzy.
KD.
Sponsors
I
from
thought you was on TikTok.
Yeah.
Nigga, I thought you was thugging right
you
now. I
working? You
thought
gotta
a
work.
gangster came through. I was for the hey Nick.
You want to sit
Hysterical.
next to Mark?
You sure did look like Rocky from.
Gangster.
walking-
You know what I said? I said a gangster.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You been looking like Rocket from Color.
Wow.
Yeah, that you about to knife fight somebody in the subway.
Quick walk. Go be see walking in here, man.
That's the wrong letter, Mark.
She's a gangster.
KD's in the house. She-
Like a cooked ham.
Wow.
Looking like a
Honey
honey
bake.
bake. Looking like a honey bake.
K Dizzy.
What y'all here talking
Did you have a good
about?
time yesterday at the softball game?
I missed it, my nigga, because
What the
I was
fuck?
a tramp from like 5.
You was a tramp?
A tramp. I was tramping all weekend.
What does that mean?
What that mean? You
Is that an
fucking?
acronym?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bitch.
that's an acronym. Y'all know. Y'all ain't never dated no tramp.
Nope.
Not that I want to talk about.
So when I said I
They
was,
turned out to be tramps.
Yeah, after I got done with it.
so when I said-
you had.
That bitch a tramp.
I like to say when I'm going through stuff, I do controlled recklessness. So I was controlled reckless
Did you have a good time? You had a good time?
No, I did, my nigga. I missed your softball game. That's how good of a time I had. That's why I was a tramp from Friday to like Sunday morning.
What's her name?
You woke up today talking about, damn, that was a softball
Amber.
game.
All right, Amber. Amber did it all.
Man, Amber
Does she
did
get a
it
call
all.
back? Will she get a call back?
Definitely. Definitely get a call back. I was like, I missed the opportunity. Bitch, I could have saw Jamie Foxx, but you know.
I'm trapping right now.
I'll stay here.
Miss Jamie Foxx for your cat.
Look, you locked the door. It's cool.
I'll stay here. He'll have another game.
Not so.
I'm friends with his best friend.
You would have had a good time. You played softball? Good dude.
Think I'm gay.
Oh, my bad.
Did I play
Basketball.
softball?
I ain't seen her shoot. I ain't seen the jumper.
Oh,
I
he
heard
always
she got
saying
one.
But I'm saying, but we know she played ball, so
We don't know
softball
shit.
is probably-
that.
She
We
said
don't
she
know
played.
shit, huh?
She's.
Did you ever play in high school?
Yeah, I did.
At LA High.
Listen, this nigga get two
No,
or three.
asking.
No, I'm talking about him. He get 2 or 3 sons who can play a little bit of basketball.
Whoa.
know what I'm saying? Now-
First of all,
Now you an expert on shots,
now I recruit.
rebounding.
He
You an
want
expert.
to examine your game.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I haven't seen your form,
They
so I
kind
don't.
of critique me. You know, women have the best form because we can't be athletic. They're like, no, cut all that shit out.
Fundamentals.
Fundamentals,
You
right?
think-
Don't see no
Get
girls
that
shooting
duck.
like Lonzo Ball did.
That is true.
Most women got a nice shot. They get that duck on.
They'll sit you right on down. Karina?
KK,
Clearly you
how was your weekend?
How's
Besides
working like in school, man?
right.
good. He embraced the whole thing. When I first told him, and I said, "Yo," because he got friends over there. He's 3 years with them.
Where's he at?
At Birmingham. So he went from El Camino to Birmingham, which is the rival school. And and I said, hey man, it's an opportunity for you to go to Birmingham and start at the two guard at your natural position instead of playing center. He was like, I'm with it. I said, you sure? And I said, what about your friends? He said, I'll make some new ones. Right when he said that, I knew he was with it. Because when you say I can make some new ones, like, I don't know them ones. And then I said, what the girls are like? He said, this is some ones, this is some pieces over there.
Well,
This
okay.
dirty old man trying to look at the high
Right.
school. Send me some pictures.
They on Balboa?
Put them on your TikTok.
What time y'all get out?
Oh, that's a nice one. You should get with her.
That's the creepy shit, nigga. He'll say, hey, Pop, I'm almost done with practice. And so I'll park, nigga. And a little bitch. I was like, this shit here.
This is ridiculous.
This don't make no goddamn sense, he little nigga.
He new to the school.
Right.
He knew.
What's
yeah.
your name? You gonna be on the basketball team?
So I tell you, Nick. So the coach told him, "You starting, but you're not." He said, "I
Yeah, they
can't."
gotta
He said,
tell
"I'm
you that.
starting you, but you're not starting."
What the
Because
fuck does that mean?
You coming off the bench sometime.
Mellow.
That means
Well-
you get big headed.
yeah,
Yeah, that just don't.
because he didn't have to try out. He's
Nobody tries out in high school.
Well, no, they have to do that. You know, they do the
We having
tryouts.
trials as well.
Yeah, they do tryouts. Because you know the white
don't
parents
cut
go, "Well, my
nobody, though.
kid didn't get a chance to try out for the fucking team because you guys got him already."
We have
They
a
don't-
wall
but
boy
they don't
already.
cut nobody.
We already have a water
Yeah,
guy.
but you still got to do tryouts. You got to at least
My
have the
son didn't
tryouts.
see anybody get cut until he got to college.
Hilarious.
Nobody got cut.
Oh, you didn't make it?
He
Oh,
said, man, I
God.
like this coach. That coach tough. He cut people. I said,
Is he cutting them at practice, nigga? Because and when I was in high school, they put your name on the list. So if you wasn't on the list, nigga,
it was especially like junior college, so it'd be a bunch of kids coming out. You got it's a class. You take the class too, right? And the teacher go, all right, thanks, come on, go ahead and drop the class.
That's exactly what they do, too.
Damn.
yeah, hit with that reality, nigga. Trying to get a job.
Hardcore.
Trying to get
That's
a
why I
job.
tell these kids here, don't think that it is very hard for you to get to the next level from high school. It's not a step, it's a leap from high school to college. You
Listen to me. If you don't have a left, you're out of there when you get to college.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a level.
You gotta have a
At least
left.
gotta have fundamentals, man.
But I'm saying you ain't got to
Fundamentals
get
will you a long way.
recruited. You've been blessed. You got recruited. How many
Yeah.
people you know?
How many letters you get out?
I got letters from someone. What'd you get?
Well, also academically was good, so I got more letters.
Okay.
Because,
Definitely.
What school did you get? You were surprised. Sent you?
Iowa State, I was really surprised
Oh,
because
really?
it was D1, and I was just
Iowa
like,
State?
yeah,
At,
it was,
t-
it
at,
was
what,
a
at the
partial.
point or two guard?
At the 3, and
Oh,
I
at
was
the
just
3.
like, fuck. Yeah, I'm tall, but I was just like, I was more quick than, you know.
You sure say a lot of shit
He
you
doesn't
was.
know about that.
You had to
Speedy is
jump.
just you.
I was.
You
in-
was a star, but we ain't talking about that no more.
Speedy
Now
is
you
like
just a
Little
ball of
John.
gas.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker big, they call him Little John. It's the opposite.
Said, this, you was out of here. I just showed up.
Sorry.
I think he got
His
a
mama
text.
whooped his ass in the shower. Anyway,
Oh my God. That's abuse.
Yeah,
Where I have to be at the time.
This nigga thought he could hide it.
Thin for everything. So like,
Did she get a belt, a switch?
yeah, the belt. The switch was my granny. Like my nana. That switch shit I learned quick because that cut your skin.
Yeah.
So
Cut through the jeans. Bitch.
yeah, so
I'm
I
leaking.
knew not to do shit around my nana, but like my mom, yeah, she'd be like, oh.
We were in my grandma's house taking a bath, and I remember being in the tub. My grandma, stop making that splashing that goddamn water. Anyway, man,
You old.
nigga, I'm in the tub. My grandmother grabbed that wet rag, and whooped me all the way out the goddamn tub. I said, "Well, Mom, I'm not coming over here ever again." And she didn't do. My grandmother didn't do sugar. She lived till she was 80, I think 83, 84. She didn't do sugar, and she didn't do real milk. So she would do the powdered milk. But as kids, we didn't know, nigga. All I know, when you would pour, it would separate.
Right.
Because you see the water, and then the milk. I said, ooh, I'll be like, this ain't real milk, y'all. Because we got the cereal. No, this ain't real milk. Go back. Put that shit back up. So my grandmother makes some oatmeal. Again, she doesn't believe in sugar. So she took apricot jelly and put it in the middle of the oatmeal. Nigga, we were all sitting like
That
this.
sounds pretty good right there.
I said,
Yeah, that did.
Did she make the jelly?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, my nan used to drink
Strawberry
butter. Used to
preserves.
drink buttermilk. So I poured that shit on my cereal one time. I thought the milk was old, so I poured that shit out.
Did you ever make buttermilk in
Got
school?
ass whooping for
Gotta
that.
ask what for that.
Did you ever make buttermilk in school? When home ec, we made buttermilk in school.
We tried to make a donut out of bread.
And I remember that shit, that yellow carton, because I never touched that shit again.
Make
New
it
shit.
round.
No, we took bread and we rolled it in the sugar and it made it round and put it in the grease.
You made your own nigga churros.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Nigga, that was
The
exactly what that
churros.
That's a churro?
Nigga rolls.
was. Sugar on bread.
I didn't know. No.
Something like, you want to see a cinnamon toast stick? I make them.
Well, no, y'all make donuts, right? Everybody make donuts out of
We didn't-
biscuits.
No, we didn't know.
Oh, come on now. You
In
get
the Fry Daddy.
Yeah, you get your biscuits. You
This
just
nigga
bust the
always
biscuits.
bring up shit, and I go, you didn't do that at my house.
You was at the club. You was at the club
Oh,
telling your jokes.
Oh, damn.
We got the crib. You
You ain't
bust
never had a hot dog and a
Why you
croissant.
thought they was sleep?
bust the biscuits. Poke your
Wonder why the
thumb
battery is out of the smoke alarm, nigga.
Get your roll on. Nigga. Yeah,
They
by the
do
time
all
you
they
get
do
to
is
that
play
fourth donut, though,
PlayStation.
you going to burn something in there. You got to turn that grease down a little bit.
These motherfuckers used to, man, they was fuck ups. These niggas was fuck ups.
Yeah, we
Lucky you ain't come home to a fucking
Yeah, they was-
fire.
For
But, no,
real.
but we practice all that fire stuff in my mom's house.
The main ones, they,
Come on, we
'cause-
got it under
He
control.
just tell the story. His brother and cousin set some shit on fire.
Oh, they used to
Look,
hold.
that wasn't my house.
They used to
That was-
hold toilet paper, and so you could hold it longest with the fire on it.
Stupid
And,
shit.
Yeah,
Cousin
throw it,
go,
throw it in the toilet. And,
Shit
uh,
caught on
Shit,
fire.
motherfucker threw it in the trash can.
But I think, like, my dad, again, he bought us a pellet gun. And I'm like, nigga, for Christ's sake.
You
I
sure
did
about
like
this?
this.
Shooting niggas across
I
the
looked,
street.
I said, he's like, yeah, that's for y'all. I said, shit. Nigga, we was me and my brother stuck that motherfucker out one and bust every light on our street. And then we hit one of the neighbors' windows, and they came on, Mr. Caldwell, your kids and shot the window out.
Let me tell you
You
how.
gotta
Like,
work
No,
for
it was
that.
my kids.
You wouldn't
I
do
used to
that.
get, I grew up in LA. Like, we used to ride on the back of the ice cream truck.
oh yeah,
Yeah, everybody did, yeah.
Or
But
the
I
food
fell off.
truck.
So I fell off.
You're
and-
supposed to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they go slow. We just
So,
hop on the back of that motherfucker.
How you fall off?
This nigga, let me tell you how funny it
Showing
was
off.
though. Like, no, he sped up, but the music started playing faster, and that's what made me fall because I thought that shit was funny. That shit was like, ding dong ding ding. I was like, and I let go and shit.
Sound like a movie chase. Dun, 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 dun,
So
And
you
I
fall
bust-
off.
and I like hit like, you know how like the bumper is extended
Oh
in
yeah,
the
it's
back.
thick too.
Yeah, I hit it
Oh,
and
ice
like
cream
bust
bumper.
my eye open, so I had to go home. First of all, Judy wouldn't take me to the hospital. She just took a Band-Aid and like butterflied that shit.
You got no insurance?
Pulled it
It
real
was
tight.
it was a big butterfly. It was a big Band-Aid,
Yeah.
though. It was that
But
one.
like she whooped me like for getting hurt. Like you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I was just like, I
That
fell
was good
off.
for being stupid.
Yeah, like what? How about I'm alive? Like I get
Nah.
to be alive.
My
You
dad
know, I
didn't
learned
do
my
that.
lesson.
He told us, don't go down there skating. I'm like, nigga. Every time I got in trouble, anyway. So my boy had a driveway, and the hill did like that off the driveway right into the street. So I was like, nigga, I'm on skates, nigga. I go down. That shit was fun as fuck. And my dad said, don't go. Nigga, I got that. So I'm going. I feel myself about to
Get
slip.
that behind his back.
Put my hands down. When I put my hands down, I break my arm. So I break this in half, and the bone come out like this. So
Compound
all the homies, nigga, I'm skating home like,
No.
and it's only my dad at home.
What's that white thing sticking out?
He said, nigga, where you been?
It's the meat.
I said, I was down there. What's going on? Didn't I tell you not to go there? I said, look, Daddy, we ain't got time to argue about this. Shit. What happened to your arm? Come on, nigga, let's stop.
You said, come on, nigga. You see.
What I'm supposed to do with that?
He like your mom, he wanted to, he grabbed his belt. And then my mother comes home. He goes, no, Don Ray, you got to take that boy to the hospital. God damn it, I'm watching the goddamn game. So it's a Saturday. So I go to the thing, man, the motherfucker. So they said, my man said, well, we got to pull it into place. I said, no, just leave it like that. Nigga. Put the cast on it. He said, nah, we going to count to 3. This motherfucker hit 1 and pulled my over. Nigga said, 1, pull.
Yep.
It's broke, nigga.
I had the cat. That cat. You ever had cast? Anybody had cast?
Yeah.
That motherfucker itch.
Yeah, saw that.
Nigga, I took a hanger, nigga, but yeah, get on there, bro. Pull that stocking out that motherfucker.
My mom was
You talk about I'm alive. Shit, if you'd have died, she'd have beat your ass.
No, I almost died.
You
Like,
almost
my
died?
mom was a writer, right? I used to go see my
That die
dad.
on me.
See my dad every summer. So
You
this
was that
particular
kid.
summer, like,
See your
I
dude.
got sick, but like my dad didn't tell my mom.
Yeah.
So like I stayed the whole summer, but like I was sick for like the two of the 3 months.
Oh, you had COVID?
No, I had walking pneumonia.
Oh,
my
shit.
mom, I got.
What
like,
happened
my
to
dad,
that?
My
Same
dad took
thing,
me.
COVID, same thing.
My dad took me back home, but mom was like she took me to the hospital. That woman drove back to where my dad used to stay. It was like, so you don't want no kids? She almost died, nigga. She fought my stepmom, like fist fought her. Because they were like, how did I know I was sick? Like, I had lost weight and everything, but I was telling
Oh, for that.
Yeah, I had told, like, I was like, oh, okay, my mom whoop everybody ass, so I don't feel, you know what I'm saying? I didn't feel bad.
Yeah, like, that's what happens around
Yeah,
here.
you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, if you do some stupid shit, everybody ass get kicked, so, okay.
And here's the weird. Everybody on this back road that had ass whoopings. Nick, you had ass whooping? Okay. Well, I didn't.
So I didn't whoop your ass.
I ain't never. I was happy they was there.
My granny used to say me,
Speedy's
though.
a fucking
My mom
softy
was a
though.
professional.
Speedy would just complain.
No, I just.
Hey, fuck wrong with y'all.
Yeah, I would do that. I would definitely. The fuck?
I'm fucking disappointed.
And they just look at him like, let us know.
This
what you
nigga
let us know
just
what you
yelling at
feel.
us like we adults.
You could at least say, I'm gonna tell you with your mama. No, don't say that.
No, I had the little videotapes, the video, nigga, that you put in. So everybody know when the video pop out, it's the end of the video.
Hilarious.
So I was watching the video. I said, no, I'm going to come back from the club because I go to the club, come back, finish watching this. This is bring a little honey over. You got to go in my room and the tape popped out. And I went in their room. I didn't want to be like, why you watching my tape? Because then I just went, it's not my goddamn room. They was like, huh? You heard, motherfucker. Stay out my goddamn room.
I know.
Niggas that watch the tape. They don't know I know that shit. You do now, Nick.
Speaking of watching the tape, anybody see your man PacMan?
He had a fight?
Yeah, over the weekend.
I don't know why though. Because the nigga that he fought was a
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao. He wasn't even supposed to fight him. He's supposed to fight the other dude that tore his retina.
He fought that young black man, and that boy.
He beat the brakes off this.
He fought an unprepared nigga and he still
He lost.
Hilarious.
You said he got 30 mil?
He got paid.
That's why he fought.
Yeah.
That's what
But
I said.
he got money.
42, right?
He got that Yang money and fucking.
He got the
He
yang
was, what,
money.
he a
Yang
congressman
money.
or something
That's
in the
racist.
Philippines? You know.
The words and comments that are made from Speedy are not necessarily those
That's
roll out
racist.
digital.
Yeah, I don't think-
Hey, he's Filipino. It's Yang money.
I don't think Yang is Filipino.
Yeah, they get it from the same place.
She said Yang or Yin, one of them.
It's Filipino.
I thought Ian was
Pacquiao. Pacquiao.
for the Asian.
Yeah, he's is he governor?
No, he's gonna run for governor, I think, right?
No, I think he is governor out there, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I can't turn this all the way because that camera.
They got a state.
But Pacquiao, took an L, got knocked down a couple times. So
That brother
you
put
know,
him on it. The substitute.
I kind of figured he was gonna whoop on Pacquiao.
And you said the dude that he's supposed
Well,
to
you
fight.
said Pacquiao's 42.
Pacquiao fought when he threw the
My
punch.
nigga, he's 42. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
That
still
was the same
fighting.
age,
Beat
right?
Pacquiao. Shouldn't he take the governor job? I'm the governor.
He runs little, what you call it, Pops?
He did with the bump on the
Yeah,
head.
Yeah,
yeah, that
he-
nigga got
Toma.
some glasses on.
that's what I thought. MMA. I said, nigga, that's a hell of a job to have. You get your ass beat, lose. You still got to go fill that check out, nigga. Sign the back of it.
Yeah, but MMA sucks.
broke-
Once you
broke
lose
leg.
MMA, it's pretty much a wrap.
Yeah.
Like you only have really marketability if you undefeated.
Yeah,
That's
you
really
can't
like
be
the only-
4 and 19.
Yeah, niggas be like, oh,
All that shit that happened to Conor McGregor, that motherfucker, goddamn, dude.
No, I didn't know because I didn't watch the fight.
What happened?
That what he broke his leg.
leg.
But when he was on the ground, he told the motherfucker it ain't over. I said, no, nigga, it's over. Nigga. You broke your leg, nigga. It snapped.
You can stop selling it now.
Yeah, it's over, nigga. You get check came.
We already see. Yes, is.
All right, so we do got a lot going. How was your weekend? Otherwise,
No, it was
you
cool.
tramped out.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
T, how was your weekend,
Oh,
man?
it's been lovely.
All that.
It's been lovely.
Take a shower.
No, I do all that. You know what I'm saying? Every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Wow.
All that, you know. Well, you wash your entire body when you get in the shower. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know.
Yeah, well,
Y'all got some,
People,
y'all got some
sometimes
white people
stick hair up the
tendencies.
shoulder.
Y'all got some white people
You
washing
can
their
stick hair up the
tendencies.
shoulder and head.
Yeah, y'all know white people don't wash their legs and their feet.
Wow.
well, I mean, the soap do go down there.
That's what they said.
Just rinse it off.
That's some
Nah.
weird.
White
wash
people
down.
don't take baths.
White people.
They said, white people said
they
that.
sick.
They said
sick
they don't
people,
wash
you know
their
what I'm
feet.
saying?
They don't wash their legs.
No, nigga. They got a
Or
new
they
show
on.
called Naked and Afraid
It
of
ain't new.
Love.
Yeah.
What?
So you go, you're on an island, everybody naked,
like the
and
show
you
Naked
gotta
and
meet.
Afraid, but now they
You try
naked.
to
But you trying to hook up?
Yeah.
And survive?
With some
Like
dirt
they
in your ass.
weren't they
Naked,
fucking on Naked and
That's
Afraid?
afraid.
hilarious.
No, I never seen them fuck on.
Nah,
I
they
mean,
was
not
sma-
seen them.
nah,
I'm
fuck.
sure they were.
No, they were smashing.
They was.
Hell yeah, I'm sitting there walking around.
Well, I
naked.
know they. I was one, and it was a brother and the white girl. They was like, she's like, it's cold. I was like, my man pulled his leaf off. Said, well, come on, because he had found the big ass.
He said, well, come on over here.
Nah,
I got something to cover you up with.
the greatest one of all times. They had a brother on there, and I'm watching. I'm like, damn, I ain't never seen no black people on here. This nigga lasted 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, he quit.
As soon as nightfall came, he followed the camera guy. And
Wasn't
grabbed
it the gnats was or the bugs was fucking
No,
with him?
no, he followed the camera dude. And
You know what I'm saying? We don't like to get in the pool.
It was
Yeah,
one.
making
It was
afraid.
gnats. My man said, I can't take the shit, and them motherfuckers was all over them. It was just gnats everywhere.
yeah, that's the worst when the ants get
I
him.
take some off and a knife.
I gotta take a bath every day.
Yeah.
You
You
do
know what I'm saying?
every day.
Every day.
Okay, now she got
Is it
nothing
a
on
certain
but her
time of the day?
glasses.
I don't give a fuck. First of all, I'm not into white women, and that's all that's at on Naked and
What the fuck?
Afraid.
Oh,
If you see them naked, you might be into them.
No, I've seen some white women naked.
And white women
And
got
ain't
good,
that
they
appealing?
got good credit.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't that
it
appealing?
work for you?
Take your pink lips and get out of here.
Yeah.
Do you
No.
know how to fish? Can you teach us how to fish, or you just know how to get on the boat and hold your
No,
own?
not a beta hook and all that good shit.
Nigga, I got on the boat. My man said, you got to get the, because it was catfish. I said, I got to put that on the hook? I said, no, I'm not. So the little white kid put that on the hook. I throw it over. I catch the fish. I said, now what? They said, you got to take him off. No, I'm not. And then when I take him off, so I catch like 3. I said, what am I supposed to do with these? Take them off. No. Y'all can have these.
I'm down to go fishing and eat the fish. Though.
No, I'm not.
I just drove. I was
That's
coming
usually
back
what
over
happens.
the hill from Malibu. I got an old fishing spot, Troutdale. They used to stock the little shit. It was like a little.
So you
novelty
did
shit.
fish.
I took my son when he was a little boy to go fish. Somebody told me.
Clearly you didn't catch no low fat fish.
Wow.
What you do? Stand in the middle. You stood in the middle of the river. Just bit the salmon going
Got to
up.
say he only caught whale.
Shit.
This nigga caught groupers. I want all the fish.
You just stand in the river
the
swiping
net.
at him.
Speaking of fish, your weekend was good, huh?
Very good. You know what I'm saying? You should hang out. You fucking bitches who pussy smell like fish? That's ridiculous.
It's been a long time.
The whole weekend.
High
huh?
school, man.
That's hard. That's terrible.
There was some trout smell in it.
Definitely not. Let's say you need to fuck some healthier bitches.
He will not.
You know what I'm saying? It smell like smoked salmon in yours. Now you hungry and tired.
Those shit smell like sea bass.
Speaking of hungry and tired, Taco Bell bought their nacho fries back. So I know we got some big people on the panel. I know you guys. Are excited about
I don't do that shit no more, nigga.
No more.
Since COVID.
I gave up on nacho fries. I thought I told you.
I gave all this. I don't do cheese, dairy, nothing, the bread, none of that shit, man.
So what do you eat?
Air.
A lot of salads.
He just doesn't call
A lot
it.
of salads.
He did eat a lot of unseasoned food.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's a little racist, K-Dot.
That's very racist, kid.
A lot of Brussels
I
sprouts.
do have to, look, I do have to season my own food in the house. I got it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all don't know.
So we don't have nothing with an orange top in here.
It is so
There's
weird.
raisins on everything.
It's so weird when somebody else cooks food, they go high taste. Let me just go.
Like food. I mean, yeah,
It's edible.
I can taste the potato.
But my go-to is
I'm getting the nutrients.
can I have the pepper? She go, I already put pepper on it.
Did you? I'll be like, must be white pepper.
You ain't putting no nigga pepper on it.
This definitely ain't no black pepper.
There's a nigga level. There's a white level and a
Hand me
nigga level.
that colored pepper up there.
I'm the dude at the restaurant. They take the top off. Fuck this shit, nigga. I got to sprinkle my
This
shit.
nigga, the
Yeah,
nigga
say when.
making the sugar hole bigger.
Making the sugar
With a
hole
pencil. I got it. Bitch, I got
Yeah,
this.
extra forks. I gotta make this hole bigger. I ain't getting no sugar out of here.
big. Hand me the steak knife. I'm just gonna twirl it in the top.
The last time y'all refilled this, I
Why your sugar hard?
had to bang
shaking
it
the
on
sugar.
the table to get some sugar out.
Remember they used to put the sugar in that little white thing,
Mm-hmm.
and they be hard in there. You'd be like,
That-
Grandma, your
that's
sugar
the-
hard.
That's the other thing about COVID, nigga. It's nothing.
Yeah.
It's no kind of salt, pepper, ketchup, all that shit, nigga. They bringing packages out. They
that's
say
good, though.
they don't do bottles. Nigga. You get 2 packages.
Motherfuckers ain't got to clean them motherfuckers no more.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I was in Rancho, Cucamonga. So
That's
the
where,
place I was at,
Bugs
being
Bunny
a
live.
tramp,
Hilarious.
they was like, we don't do housekeeping until you leave. Like to
Well, no,
avoid
hotels,
COVID.
they don't do the housekeeping. They don't even change.
So
fucking
I needed
towels. You
extra
gotta tell
facial
them.
towels. This nigga came and he held them like this. Open the door. He had some gloves on and he was like, here you go. I was like, they not fucking around with this COVID out here.
Hey, you don't know how you gonna get it.
They don't know who checking in.
Yeah.
Right.
Speaking of, check it out. So, I live around mostly East Indian people, right? But I got 2 black neighbors. So, and they both gangbang, which is hilarious.
In the valley.
So
In
you
the
know who
valley,
to talk to
right.
when shit's missing.
So they one live on top of the other. There's 3 floors. So they all like every 6 months they get into like a heated argument, right?
Wow.
And me and my rib, we usually just sit by the window and just laugh. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's pretty funny. So yesterday I thought it was gonna come to a head because I don't know what happened, but the girl was just on her balcony and she just started tripping. And she was like, "On West Side over, nigga.
In the
You
valley.
said you was gonna kill me last year, nigga. You should have been." I'm like, "Last year?" So this go on for like.
So you
she
renewed
didn't-
your lease with
Oh
this
my
murder?
God. She said.
I'll stay another year.
She said she did all this nigga's research. She knew what gang he was from and all of this stuff. And the funniest thing, this going for like 30 minutes. She didn't call him every name you can call a man. He finally come outside and was like, "What's the problem?" So then they started going. Then if anybody from LA, you know how this go. And then she said where she was from. He said where he was from. And then they had a mutual friend that knew the both of them. So that ended all the arguments. And after that, they started telling stories, gang stories. "Oh, you know Big Whoopty Woofer? Yeah, nigga, that's my cousin, nigga." So now I got to listen to these fools outside of the balcony all night discussing gang stories. And funniest night of my life since I've been at this building, man. So shout out to my neighbors, man. It's good to live around black
fucking
people,
now.
you know.
Yeah, they cool now.
You get, at least you get a little bit of entertainment. You know, my East Indian neighbors kind of quiet. They just cook curry all day, nigga.
So it stank.
Probably
all
asking you to interpret.
You want that doctor? We put that
Dominic,
doctor.
Dominic, let me talk to you.
You know what's
what
weird?
is this that are talking about sex? I don't know.
That's
what
not
the
East
sex
Indian.
is.
This is racist.
What is
That was 7-Eleven.
Mark? What was that?
That's a poo.
That's
Yeah, nigga, that was
7-Eleven. I like
No,
to find
nigga.
The fuck is that, Howard?
That was
That's a
Simpsons,
poo.
nigga. That was not.
It's the same motherfucker.
I don't know, nigga. That was
Nigga,
racist.
let me
though.
tell you, like, so
How is it racist? You know they talk this way.
my mother was in the
That
hospital.
was like Jamaican.
You're who?
My mom,
Yeah,
she was in the
almost
Oh,
hospital.
sorry, David.
So,
Shout out to
like,
Mom Dukes.
if you're not vaccinated, you couldn't go to this hospital. So I had to bring her some stuff. This lady, I was like, "What you want me to bring you?" This nigga was like a beer and some Spanx.
Good combination.
So I text back like, "For what?" You know what I'm
Got a
saying?
long
Like,
night.
You got a fucking nightgown on, a hospital
She
gown. Why you
trying
need
to walk
Spanx?
around the
Yeah, You know what
hospital.
I'm saying? Walk around the hospital with Spanx. So I took some water and like some other shit. My mother had the nurse call me and tell me.
You're missing the spank.
Yeah, she said, "Your mother said you didn't put everything that was supposed to be in the bag."
On the list.
I was like, "Ma'am, she asked for Spanx and this. Can you just tell me what her blood pressure is? And can we end
We'll
this?"
squeeze no more blood up to the top.
Yeah, I was just like, "Yo, my nigga."
So
I'm
you didn't
on-
take the space?
Nah, for what? Lady,
Probably
you
trying to
in.
meet somebody.
She let me. I'll be like, "Me?"
Is your mom in
nigga?
the street? She meeting niggas?
Hit your
Nah,
mama in
no,
the
she-
streets.
Not no more. You know what I'm saying? But she was definitely at the dynasty back in the day.
She born and raised here?
No,
No.
she was born in Arkansas, but she been out here forever.
Arkansas.
There's a big lineage
My
of
mother,
Arkansas.
my mother, 80 years old. She agreed to everything. Mom, you wanna go outside? Mm-hmm.
Shit, not my mom.
She just go. Mm-hmm.
She agreed to nothing.
You wanna go to strip club, mom? Mm-hmm.
You got family in Tennessee out in that area?
Everybody's either in Houston, Pine Bluff.
Texas.
Pine Bluff, where's that at?
That's in Arkansas or Little Rock, or like
Little
if they
Rock.
made
That's where
it
your
out
dad
here.
was at?
No, Little Rock.
My dad was
Little
from
Rock's a
Houston,
different
but
city. Pine
all
Bluff
my
is,
dad's family is in Palm Springs.
west.
Like they all migrated that way.
There's a
for some
black
reason.
Is that that movie
Arkansas,
Snow on the
Pine
Bluff?
Huh?
Snow on the Bluff? Is
Yeah,
that
that's.
Pine Bluff?
It was in Arkansas. I think he was in Arkansas.
I think, yeah, or I don't know where else called the Bluff.
Yeah,
Y'all
like-
call it the Bluff out there?
It ain't dog. I'm from here.
Oh.
You
You ever seen
Wow.
Banging in Little Rock? You ever seen Banging in Little Rock?
Yeah, that was
that was pretty scary as a kid. I didn't know they was gangster
Crips
like
out
that.
there, and all them Crips.
But that's
Oh,
people.
I remember
got, like,
that.
Remember the
Yeah,
dude?
I remember.
I remember seeing the dude had got shot with AK-47 and it like knocked half his shoulder, his shoulder muscle off, and they
But
showed
like
it
you
too.
know,
I was like,
they know how to shoot because they shooting in the fucking woods from
and it's
5 and
open
up.
carry out
You
there.
know what I'm
Possums and
saying?
squirrels
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
they learn how to shoot early.
Yeah, you shoot a squirrel, nigga. You good.
It's open carry out there, if I'm not mistaken.
You got the aim.
No, nigga, squirrels don't stay still long. Motherfuckers, they got
Oh
juke
no,
movement.
they said Snow on the Bluff was in Atlanta.
Wait a minute. I didn't tell you what's the time. So we are in Griffin Park. So they're shooting the thing with Fox, and the squirrel come down. And the wife goes, "Oh my God, it's a squirrel!
Hilarious.
Squirrel!" And nigga, the
That white
squirrel,
person or gay person?
huh?
A white gay
Wait,
person.
anyway. So the squirrel
Funny one.
is going to the other tree. Nigga, go from this one, and that motherfucker hesitated. He stopped. Motherfucking eagle, whatever fucking
Oh, it's probably a
came
hawk.
by,
It probably was a hawk.
got that motherfucker,
Yeah,
and the
that's-
white people went crazy. Oh my God!
They go crazy over it. Y'all didn't see
They went
that
fucking
car
bananas.
chase and that lady had stole that RV and it was dogs in the RV.
No, I didn't see it.
Nigga, one of the dogs like she was trying to hold it and it like fell out the RV. Like she had
wow.
hit some shit, so the whole front of the RV was tore up. But she was still driving the RV. That fucking dog flew out on the highway. You know, that shit bounced on the ground and niggas laughed. You know what I'm saying? We think
Yeah,
everything
we laugh.
funny.
We think all that shit.
Nigga, when the newscasters was like, "Oh my God, the dog is," they
dribbling.
Love, they love some animals. Like
I guess
No.
somebody
people get mad
fucking
about that, but
skirted off the side of the road.
gotta
to get
pull
the
up
dog.
the
There's no
one.
need to be mad about an eagle. They eat motherfucking
That's what they
animals.
No.
Yeah.
The
And-
funniest eagle thing in the world. They're showing a video to these kids of these goats on the side of a mountain. So these goats
Oh,
is
yeah, I
running
saw
up.
Oh yeah, and they push them off.
No, nigga. So the eagle come,
And-
nigga, and just grab the little baby goat and then let him go, nigga, off the side of the mountain, nigga.
No, you know they push the goats off to,
Yeah.
and then like they'll. When they
Yeah,
hit
that's
the
but
ground-
that's funny. But he picked him up and then carried him out and then dropped the nigga.
yeah, so they could die
Oh
and they could
my
eat them.
God,
It
that's-
makes it easy to eat.
Yeah.
No, do
Shout
you
out
see
to
the
the
white
eat-
lady?
eat
I think in
something that ain't
Malibu.
moving, huh?
She's going out to walk her dog. And
Oh,
she
the
had-
bears come.
In the no, nigga, bobcat.
Oh,
He
yeah.
came by. And she said, "Oh my God!" Yeah, nigga said so.
Yeah, mountain
You know
lions
that,
and
I
Rats.
seen
bobcats.
that where that old girl pushed the bear off the thing.
Yeah, that lady was crazy.
Yeah,
She
and the
fought
bear looked at her like, "Bitch, you crazy?
Yeah,
I'm a bear." He did like he felt like I swear that bear was a nigga because he fell off the wall. But you know, like when we fall, we
Oh,
mad.
that one. Yeah,
and
yeah.
he like looked up like, "Bitch,
That
I'm a bear."
one. And she pushed the bear off the wall.
Yeah.
Like, do you realize what
Yeah, I
you
could've-
ain't like other people. Huh? Most people run.
Yeah, most people run that nigga. Look, he
So we're gonna take a quick break. Before we go to break, we were talking about challenges because everybody's doing this fucking crate. All the black folks.
nigga, why? They are dumb.
They don't have insurance like that.
No. But I haven't seen nobody break an arm or leg. I
Let
mean,
me tell you, but I see people pushing crates, and that's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
surefire
That
way
was
to get
fucked
your
up.
ass whooped.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what oh, yeah.
No, the girl was trying to hold on, and so she held one and was gonna walk to the next one.
That was
Man
the
came through and
project.
kicked
That was
it.
in the niggas.
Yeah.
They always, but she a smoker, so that's why
That's
they did
messed
that.
up.
No, for real. Like I know her. She a smoker. That's why. That's why.
It's like I know it.
That's why she
And she'll
did.
bounce up.
And no, then she'll
So
let
can I
them do.
find
They
out?
just set her hair on fire. They always doing something to her.
What the
Because
fuck?
yeah, she a smoker. But like that was wrong. But like as soon as I catch my breath from falling on that crate, my foot is in your ass.
I don't know why they keep doing it, but what did you ever do a challenge?
No, I didn't do any of them goofy challenges. The
Yeah,
ice
none of us
box.
did.
None of
No, I
that.
did none of that shit. I didn't ghost ride the rip, none of that shit.
Who?
What is it, ghost
I
ride?
don't know what she was talking about. You finna go eat some salad or something? Come on, man.
Right,
That's
'cause
a
clearly
that's a
the-
challenge.
The chat room said they saying the camera putting like 1,000 pounds on you niggas. Like that's what the chat room is saying. I'm just
It's terrible.
I'm just
It's a
trying to
good
say.
1,000 pounds.
They said Mark was built like a fanny pack.
Oh my god.
I didn't make that up, Mark. They really said that.
Damn.
I didn't make that up.
We'll take a quick break.
As long as
They
they
say
looking.
a shirt say Ben and Jerry's.
I had that earlier. He's gonna overlaugh when it's me because he needs the compensation.
He said this is Ben and Jerry. Not Tom and Jerry. Fuck you, nigga. Just take it, nigga. Take it. You've been taking it. Don't stop now.
Is that what they told you in jail?
So, Mark, how'd you like the softball game? Weren't you the ump? You the umpire. You built like one.
Nobody didn't tell me.
He come with his own bag. Anyway,
And it's on belly.
it's what I like. No protection. We take a quick break. Come right back. And we got Sneakerhead.
We got some more news.
Got some more news to give you.
Definitely.
We got some music news.
Yeah.
Y'all got to August 31st, man, to get up out
Ladies.
of Pakistan.
Yes, you ain't gonna be able to
Pakistan.
get off. You
outta
gotta get a
there.
real job,
If
bitch.
you got some mileage, you can give it to him.
Yeah, August
got some
31st, you gotta be
You
off
playing?
of
You playing?
OnlyFans. No, it's on you. You gotta be off of OnlyFans, and you gotta be out of Afghanistan.
He's
Okay?
gonna bring OnlyFans back. Come on.
And they gonna take on back page for them come back.
Nigga, I remember
Bring
backstage. Don't move.
Hey, listen, if you guys are not a Patreon what's that? 50 Shades Funny.
Yes, I got passes for the comedy show. It's going down August 31st, Brooklyn's birthday. So we got passes to give away to even if you're $5 people, you get a pass. So if you want to go to this comedy show, and each pass is how many people, Nick?
I don't know.
Is it 5? Fuck it, it's 5. We're gonna put 5 in the motherfucker. We just gonna do that. You can bring 5 motherfuckers in.
Bring them.
Yeah, bring 5 and then deal with the shit later.
Right.
For $5, you can bring 5 people. That's $1. Get $1 from each person. Become a Patreon.
There we go.
So if you want to go see 50 Shades of Funny, it's going to be at 6081 Center Drive in Center Drive. It's over by the airport, if I'm not mistaken. It's going down August 31st, 8 o'clock to 10. Mark, we got to do the next one, man. You want to be on the next one?
Sure.
I'll tell Robbie Perron. It's Robbie's show. He's the host, and he's just putting together a show for people to come check it out. Yeah, you wear your mask, bitch. You laugh
Wear
in your
your
mask.
mask.
And you take it off when you eat. They got drinks and all little shit like that. But again, if you want to get one of the passes, you can just call in right now, 818-914-4087. Let's say you do not live in California, you don't live in Los Angeles, but you have friends or family here, and you would like to give them the pass, you can do that as well, as long as you are a Patreon member. And Nick is looking to see if you are. You can't just say, I is, and then we don't see your name on the list, bro.
Yeah, hit me on the Patreon page, man.
Come on, man. I thought we buy black. Black company, family, my son. Mark's my family, I guess. He's a fat part of his family.
Wow.
K-Dot.
That's mean.
K-Dot can go on both sides.
Both sides of the family. The fence, all that.
Hey, did y'all hear? So I was looking up some of the new laws going to be passed in California. Did you know that in prisons now, you're going to have to acknowledge this person's gender, whatever they consider their gender to be, and they're going to be housed in that gender.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say if someone's a transgender and they're female transgender to a guy, they're going to be housed in the guy's unit.
If the female turns into a
If
guy.
the female is saying that she's a guy and she wants to be like, they're going to transfer to the men's unit. So I don't know how that's going to work. What's going on, OG? You can sit right there on the couch.
Yeah. What's up, big dog?
You a security guard?
Them stairs is motherfucker, ain't
What's
they?
going on, bro? What's going on?
Mark Howard. Them stairs is motherfucker, ain't they?
No, not really.
Because you had that walk like,
For something, he needs somebody to validate the fact that he's only motherfucker.
Them the only niggas you see in here? You rude.
Oh,
Who see you rude as fuck?
speaking of, in house we got.
rude
K-Dot.
guy.
K-Dog?
No,
Wow.
K-Dot.
No, let's go with K.
Al.
Al, nice to meet
In
you.
house,
K-Dog.
in house we got.
K-Dot.
Also known as K Dog.
You know it.
In house we got.
Al Woodley.
In house we got.
Mark Howard.
You all subtle about it.
Yeah,
On your light skin shit, I see it.
I've just looked at
he like he on a lemonade.
the Capitol
Hilarious.
Police,
Wow.
the lady they shot in the Capitol on January 6th.
Yeah.
They deemed it lawful
To shoot somebody?
to shoot a white bitch.
Oh, yeah.
You can't run in the
That's
castle.
crazy.
Well, she was climbing through that window.
Yeah, you can't do
Yeah,
that.
they,
And
no,
they
my
shot-
man said, get back.
Yeah, he did.
He
And
said,
once they
he
said
said
get
get back
back,
a
it's
bunch of
lawful.
time. And that bitch kept going. I'm like, bitch, she had a gun on you. At some
they-
point, you go, okay.
They yelled like she was a dog. Oh my God!
Yeah, they always do that.
Yeah,
That should just be a regular thing you hit. Oh, my God. 'Cause them motherfuckers. And at the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Hey man, y'all got to August 31st, man, to get up out of that Taliban land.
My son works.
And y'all got to get off of OnlyFans too.
Yeah.
August 31st is the due date, man. So good luck.
Good luck. Get out of there.
Yeah, that shit coming to an
it's
end.
crazy.
Gotta get a job, ladies. We love you. Save your money. You got what, 60 days?
First of all, it's niggas on there too. Don't just put that
Oh,
on
it's
the
some,
ladies.
it's some ladies on. I mean, some dudes on there.
No, OnlyFans, my nigga.
I don't-
What do you
how-
think
how would I know that?
What do you think the male porno stars are doing?
I don't know.
They're doing OnlyFans.
That is a good point.
Well, hey, nigga, I ain't know.
Speedy knows.
No, I don't.
Who's the most popular person on OnlyFans?
I don't know. Somebody who's probably
Probably a
doing the
girl that
most.
was on, what's your people?
Who's the highest earner?
Girl. The actress was on Bernie Mac show.
Oh, Kalita?
No.
Oh, that's my cousin.
That's your cousin, yeah.
I didn't know she was on there.
Told you she was on there.
You did?
Yeah, she's on there. She's slowly revealing everything.
What that mean?
Mark, look, we can move on.
Like on
She
the
grown now.
on her OnlyFans or just in life?
OnlyFans.
Like oh, it's like
Oh,
she's
she's
so.
talking about Camille Wimbush.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mark
But
don't
she
have, he don't
grown.
have no OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Is that
my
right?
cousin. First cousin.
Oh yeah.
They were proud of her until
Yeah. It's my,
I'm proud of her, man.
yeah. Yes.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, you got her
It's
number.
my.
Go ahead.
Kate, I almost called you out your name.
She did just have a slutty weekend.
Oh, yeah, you did. I was
I
just.
did, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
I
gonna say
just
it's
saw-
a little
I'm
leakage right
I'm
now.
gonna, I'm gonna read. Yeah. No, it's okay. You know, so I was
Yeah,
just
Kato.
messing with you. You know what I'm saying?
She's a comic.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
this,
you-
chair,
Oh, wait a minute.
this chair is pretty low. I could, you know, once you brought your ass past, you didn't see it. Kind of wide.
Don't worry. She's easy to forget.
It's wide.
Al, tell everybody what you do, man.
Oh, I'm an actor.
Well, you can slide that mic over. Yeah. No, you slide the
just
mic
slide
over.
the mic over.
There you go.
So
There
we
you
can
go.
hear
Right.
you.
You did real good acting like she wasn't there.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
You
I'm an
know what I'm
actor.
A thespian.
A thespian. That's right. And
She's a lesbian. Not
That's right. I'm a lesbian. Oh, man.
That's right there, kid. I'm
It
sorry.
was.
just
I
so
mean,
you understand, I'm a lesbian too.
you are, you know what I'm saying? You're pretty thick.
I'm a thick brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Thick lesbian.
I'm a thick lesbian.
Thick lesbians need pussy too.
They
Wow.
do.
They do.
Your mark so much.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know who you texted. That dude. Anyway,
Yeah.
Wow.
thank you for coming out, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks
that.
for having me, man.
Hey.
This is it was wonderful. You know, just taking this trip all the way up from Lamert.
Oh, shout
It
out
was
to
This is a journey. You do got to bring your backpack.
Yeah, it's all good.
shout out to Lamar Park. Man.
Yeah. Has they finished building the train?
It's ready. It's just waiting for them to do whatever they
Kick the rest
they
of the
need
black
to
people
Is it coming down Crenshaw?
Yeah.
So Crenshaw now they're not making it wider,
No.
Why?
or just
no,
one
it's
lane
just-
on each side.
It's
Was it underground or no?
No, it's two lanes.
No,
It's there is an underground,
And then it comes up.
back up.
it comes back up at Lamerck, right? If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. So where boys used to be, they cleared that lot out right there on Rodeo. What is that supposed to be? I thought that was the hub,
I think it is. That's what I thought because it's been wrapped up. They had it covered.
and they haven't built anything on it since.
Oh,
It's
I
just
have no idea.
we drove by there,
Yeah.
but I drove
But you
by
know they
Saturday,
do this
Friday.
for the white folks. I mean, they this is like
Well, because of that stadium.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But this is all over the country, man. I mean, look, I'm from New York City.
Okay.
I grew up in Harlem. I went home, man,
Crazy.
and it's
White folks
it's,
walking dogs. All in Harlem.
No. They're walking dogs and pushing strollers at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
One white woman
Yeah.
and jogging.
They're not scared.
She's jogging.
And
She's
stopping
pushing.
at a bistro.
Yeah,
All right.
you know.
So I have the pictures of Camille if you want to see him.
That's hilarious.
Wow. That's what he's looking at.
The fuck
You
is
know,
wrong with you,
They
man?
don't stay young forever.
Ow!
Right. She is beautiful. She's a beautiful woman.
That she is beautiful.
I don't believe this is happening right now.
man. Look
Oh, that's her.
That's her.
Mark don't have OnlyFans. You got to pay for OnlyFans, so that's how I know Mark.
He
Ain't.
said
got
that's
pictures.
her.
You got still some.
No, they don't.
Ah.
OnlyFans.
Oh, I didn't know
blocks
she
all
was doing that.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't know
block
she was
all
doing
that.
that.
OnlyFans.
Well, how would y'all know? She ain't gonna call you niggas and be like, guess what I'm doing now?
I mean, you know, there was no.
Speedy,
no
when you get your guests, let them know I'm on OnlyFans.
so how y'all related, Speedy?
Her mom is my mom's sister.
God.
Why did
oh,
it take you so
Jesus.
long to think about that?
Because I'm trying to think who in your family who I could pull up that might be on OnlyFans page, but ain't nobody cute enough.
Wow.
Wow.
Don't run in your family. Neither do you.
Neither good. Right. Beat me to it.
Speaking of
Doesn't
fans,
take the pictures away to how much you try to trash me.
I'm
It
a
doesn't.
Speaking
At
of
least
fans,
100%.
I don't know if anybody's a fan of these two artists, Drake and Kanye. We got any Drake Kanye fans?
What they fight?
Fuck
about?
Kanye. Bye.
I don't know.
They gonna pull each other's hair now?
What do they have beef
Well,
about?
Kanye's supposed to drop his album named after his mom called Donda. It's supposed to be a really great album, bunch of great features. Drake also has an album he's dropping called Certified Lover Boy, if I'm not mistaken. That's why he has a heart carved in his head right now.
Okay.
Right, that's the whole thing. So Kanye West
Tattoo, or he just
I just thought he was bringing that back.
Just a little part in his head that's shaped like a heart. After it started to fade, somebody said like a nutsack. That was
Hilarious.
fucked up. But so Kanye West has been delaying his album for almost a year and a half now because reportedly he's waiting on Drake to drop his album. So last night Kanye West made a post of Drake's actual home location. Via, I don't know. I think they're going back and forth, just kind of taking jabs at each other. Granted, Drake did mention that he drove to Kanye West's house on his last song that he did. That was like a hit single. So I think Kanye might be a little still uptight about that. But is anybody looking forward to this rap album battle? The last time we had this was Kanye and 50 Cent, if I can remember right. Mm-hmm. The last two artists have a really big album at the same time.
I like Kanye.
I think it's great promotion.
why?
You like Kanye?
No, I like Kanye, but not to the
think
point.
you would like Kanye West.
I like him a little. I'm not
Jamie
waiting on
still-
his album
Jamie
release.
still
Now,
going with him, yeah.
now Drake,
Hilarious.
I think Drake, because I don't think Drake ever missed.
That's funny, brother.
He just never
I
missed.
got that.
You heard me.
Al, don't
Don't
entertain.
encourage
They
him.
don't encourage
You don't have to. We have a laugh button. You ain't got to do it.
Yeah, we usually keep our laughter.
He might
with
come
him
over to the
inside.
house and I gotta be nice to him. Fuck that nigga.
Mark, you not a Kanye fan?
Fuck that white loving.
None of the first two albums. You don't like that?
I used to
College
turn all that
Dropout.
shit away, motherfucker.
What about the
So-
now? What about the
I don't
collabs he do?
support that type shit.
What about him and
I
Jay
don't
Z?
listen to none of these.
No, niggas in Paris.
Not even niggas in Paris.
Did y'all ever see the interview where he
Everybody
explained why it was
knows
called
Jay-Z.
Niggas in
I'm
Paris?
cool with
Oh.
Drake. My son
Funniest
loves
thing you
Drake.
ever
Yeah,
see.
I love
Drake
Drake.
is the
He
greatest
said, "Do you
thing
know why
walking.
it was called Niggas in Paris?
Because
niggas was in Paris.
I thought that was the greatest
said,
line of hip hop.
What the f-
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling
Kanye
from? And
West.
welcome to Paris.
Hey, it's Nakia.
Hey, Nakia.
Hey, Neck and Nakia.
Hey, Nakia.
Did you suck something this weekend?
Ain't nobody
Wow.
trying to look at no damn or worry about Kanye and Drake battling. Don't like give a fuck.
That should be a good
Well, they're just
project.
trying to. He doesn't want to release his album till the other guy releases his.
Yeah, which is kind of
nobody
weird
cares.
because it's streaming now. It's not like you have to actually go out and purchase them, so that's
Yeah.
kind of strange. What's going on,
It's not like
Nakia?
nobody somebody standing in line waiting to buy an album.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's
Yeah,
all online now.
it's all
What's
online.
going on, Nakia?
Mm-hmm.
You get some?
You get something this weekend?
Nope. Know what that silence
Maybe.
means?
Yeah.
Is
Shout out.
the kid cute?
Well,
Nakia,
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did.
oh, you did from the same old dude that fell asleep on you.
what'd you do? Go
Wow.
check? What took
He
you so long?
wasn't old. I keep telling you that he's not old.
Okay,
He's
young
not
old
But
lady.
you didn't answer my question, Speedy.
Oh yeah, she's. I mean,
Nakia, you cute?
He said, yeah, she's
She
a.
alright.
Yes, I'm cute.
Okay.
yeah. Okay, she's cute.
She's cute in the face. And
Hi, Nakia. How are you?
Keep your face.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That didn't work out.
She doesn't like Mark too much.
Yeah.
So we have other guests,
Nakia doesn't like
Nakia.
each other.
Hey,
Forget
Nakia.
Mark. We have other guests.
Al
in the
here.
building.
How
yeah,
you doing?
Al, look at Al talking
Yeah,
sexy
Al.
to you.
Al asked if you were cute.
He did.
You want me to lie for you?
Just tell
Nakia.
Nick to show you my Instagram page.
I haven't went on your page. I'm sorry.
Ain't you? What's this? Chocolate peach?
Because Nick just liked the picture I posted this weekend, so that's why I knew.
Well, anytime a woman put peach in her name,
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about a chocolate peach, but I take a
little
dive.
round.
nigga.
That mean you're a little round.
You eat chocolate peaches?
I think they sell those in City Walk, don't they?
It stands for, so basically my middle name, my nickname as a kid was Peaches. And when I got on Facebook, like, fucking Yahoo email, I couldn't find, like, everybody took Peaches. So
Oh, yeah,
I
Peaches,
put
bingo.
two of my nicknames together, Chocolate and Peach. So I'm sweet like chocolate and juicy like a peach.
Ask everybody.
Oh,
Don't assume.
I don't need to ask everybody, I already know.
First of all, tone and delivery. You got to work on that.
Take that now later out your mouth.
Or dick,
Appreciate
whichever
your-
one it may be
appreciate
going
your
down.
tone, Nakia.
Can I ask a random question?
Wow.
Yeah, go right ahead,
Wait,
Mark.
you asked a round question.
Round two is round two.
K-Dot. Nigga, that's hilarious.
Have you ever met a woman named Peaches that doesn't wear?
15, 16, Mark. What-
She's not a 15 or 16, Mark.
She is a goddamn 16.
She's a 12.
She 12, 13.
Yeah, she's 12
13,
now.
14.
When you going to...
that's all right.
I got it, Nakia. You ain't got to do it. I got it.
Yeah, you were 15, 16. Why you trying to get on her?
You were 20.
You want her back in your section? Just say it.
Mark might be jealous, Nikki. I think he's
Yeah.
jealous. Show him some attention real quick.
Yeah. Tell him you hate
Well,
him.
I didn't even hear what Mark said.
There you go.
Hi, Peaches.
How was your weekend, Nakia?
My weekend was actually
Take a
pretty
break.
good. I didn't do too much. I just did a little and cleaned up my house, straightened up everything, got it spick and span, and now I'm all in it.
So Nakia, may I ask a question?
Oh shit.
Have you?
Sure, go ahead, ask.
Yeah, no.
You laughing, though.
I just heard
They talk
some
like
rumblings.
you bachelor number 2.
I just heard some rumblings.
Yo, love connection,
That,
nigga.
Nigga, let me tell you, I'm off the panel.
That's hilarious.
Y'all go straight to the final round.
I heard some rumblings around. I won't say who, but that you had a sexual situation where the fella went to sleep on you. Is that something you
With
want to
someone
talk?
with what?
Somebody fell asleep while they was in your cuda.
Yeah.
No, that's a lie. I keep telling him that's not what happened.
That's
He
what
fell
happened.
asleep.
You sucked the.
Was there any sleep involved?
After I gave him some head, made him come, and he passed out.
He passed out.
Is that what you told him to tell after you choked him to death?
No, Mark, I don't do the choking. I like to be choked.
Now, I'm figuring you smothered him.
Can you let Al? He's going.
Go ahead.
No.
Bachelor number 2. Go
Bachelor
ahead.
number 2. Go ahead, finish.
Hilarious.
That nigga said
Yeah, that's funny.
you smothered.
See, Nakia, you have people out here that want to fix your problem.
I feel